like playing them, I've had to tie them two together so that they make a better connection because they got loose after a while. That and make sure your leads going into your balance port, your balance connector, are all the way in. Like kind of press them into the balance port, the board itself, to make sure they're in a good connection. Also, you could take contact cleaner and spray that balance lead connector and unplug that board and douche it off with some contact cleaner or something, some kind, electrical cleaner or whatever, and clean those pins off
You
because they
said
can get
douche.
they can get
Do shit.
all gunctified and not make a good connection, and that'll also cause that.
All right,
Hey,
guys, we
Dirk,
are
hey,
live.
radioactive.
All right.
Fred,
Radio,
radioactive, Dirk, what's going on?
Dirk?
You
Thompson,
didn't say
What's up,
douche.
Dirk?
You weren't even live when you said douche it off.
I think I might
All
have.
right, douche it
Yeah,
off,
Hans,
buddy. Douche it
coming
off.
in.
Thompson.
Thanks, Keith. Appreciate it.
Have you tried it since then, Guru?
Fucking
Since it
dick.
gave you that connection?
Hey, that's not a swear word. You just had. No, you're.
Yeah, that
No,
is
see
not a
what
swear
happened?
word. That is true.
That's right. You said the F word, Kurt. So.
Oh, yeah. The only way that I get connection breaks if my battery's too low and the charger ain't picking it up. That's
What's up, Zach? How
about
you
all I
doing?
get.
Cardboard
In a
crawlers.
minute, kitty.
Welcome in, Zach.
Nathan,
Hey, Nathan.
About the only time I get
Next
it.
call, welcome in.
Max Paul.
Charging, I've had it happen once or twice. I end up touching it and the wire
Mine was
kind of
the
breaks
battery.
free from it.
It says a 3-cell and only 2 cells were counting, and it was saying that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
So one of them went dead, or
Yeah,
just
one of
wasn't?
them went dead or disconnected somewhere inside. I already had soldered it up once,
Oh,
taking the
did you?
battery all the way apart.
Oh, damn.
I just gave up on it. It was like one of my very first 3S batteries I ever bought.
Oh, so
It
you've had it for
finally,
quite a while.
yeah, finally crapped out on me.
Right.
I still got it laying on the floor of my garage.
Oh,
I need to have the wife pick up some salt.
finally douched out on you.
Take the cell out of it. Make it
There
another.
you go.
Make it a smaller cell count.
I'll send it to you.
Hey,
You
I'm
send it to him.
send it to you. I ain't doing that shit.
Right. I soldered it once and it worked for a little while. Now it's done. I'm not messing with it no more.
I'm cool.
It's all puffy, it's one of those batteries.
I gotcha.
already looked up for some more.
It's a balloon.
Right, there you go. It's a balloon ready to go.
I probably have like 2 or 3 of them in my
Collection.
battery box that are puffy. They still work.
They just haven't broke yet.
They still work good.
There you go.
Especially with racing and crashing.
Right.
Those are my crawler ones. I think they were just for being out in the sun or something like that.
Oh,
Oh, I gotcha.
Being in the heat, like the car or something like that.
Right.
Or the
Yeah.
kids. I let the kids run with those ones and they probably just overheated them. And put it in the crawler and they go full bore fucking for the hour that it lasts or whatever. Non-stop.
Right, non-stop going.
Thing was,
Trigger pulled.
I thought the motor melted out of the one. It was so hot.
Jeez.
All my batteries are puffy, right? Cardboard. Yeah, they still work good.
Right.
RC Cape Cod, how's it going?
welcome in. Welcome in, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, as long as they still working, they're not gonna explode. I mean, why not?
Yeah. Simply, how you doing?
Welcome in.
Yeah, my only problem is sometimes when I get the batteries going on them, I forget to switch from 2S to 3S sometimes. So I'll put a 3S in and I'll forget and it'll drop the voltage down too low and I'll have to bring it back up with the charger.
Simply, it does that automatically. I don't know how to turn that off on the lives. Sorry.
Yeah, it's something new Facebook or YouTube's doing.
Yeah, when you
What's
start,
Doesn't
that?
matter if you have it on or off, they're still gonna put them in there.
it's
What's that?
doing
Ads.
commercials. Yeah,
Oh, commercials?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What the
Halfway
hell?
halfway through, it does a commercial, or I think
Eh,
last Sunday it did it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
Holy
it did it. It does
crap.
it in the very beginning, then halfway, then 3/4, and then at the very end, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a bunch
the
of
hell?
commercials.
and it's you're live, so as we're talking, it cuts us off, and nobody hears what you're
Oh,
saying for that.
yeah.
It goes right
That
into the
sucks.
it goes right into the commercial. You can't even skip out of it.
Right?
Really? So
Mostly
it's
when
one of
I'm
those you can't
talking, the
skip.
commercial happens.
Yeah, nobody wants to listen to you.
Yeah, me anyways, right? So that's a good thing.
There you go. What's up, Josh?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
Hey,
Means
that's
I
pretty
have to
cool
say-
looking body you printed out.
Robert, what's
It
happening?
just means I have to say douche it off several times in the
There you go.
live, Kurt. That's all.
How long did it take you to print that body?
2 days.
2 days?
Oof.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yes, thank you. It's not even
Did
his.
you get it
He's
already?
sending it to me. Now I'm gonna check tomorrow.
Dang, Keith, we told you to check your mailbox a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
The post office.
No, they probably won't be there until this week.
Yeah.
What's up, Nate?
Hey, Kurt.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Doing
I
Nate.
gotta mail something
There you
tomorrow,
go.
so I'm gonna check
Oh,
if
do
I
you?
mail it.
My
Yeah.
keyboard.
There you go. How's your wife doing, Keith?
Yeah, she's okay.
She okay?
Yeah.
She's
I found the
okay.
right one.
Did you guys have fun trailing?
Oh, that's it.
Trailing?
Did you go trailing?
We did a comp today.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you went on a trail ride around or
That's-
something.
That's next weekend, the
Oh.
trail run.
Okay.
Well, how'd you do in the comp?
Is that
I got second
Invite only?
in this. What do you mean invite only?
is it a free event? Open to the public event?
Well, the
Yeah.
one next weekend?
Yeah.
That's the one Dennis talked about up in Mount Gilead.
Dude, he was so high, he don't remember what we were talking about last night.
I remember that.
That's funny.
It's the one that Adventure Time's been working on up at those trails.
The turkey crawl.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that
That
cost
one
to get into?
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 10 to 5.
Yeah, drop the I
The
might take
address?
off work next Saturday. Yeah, drop the address.
There you go.
So these big ass paperweights not in, huh?
What's up? Oh, they don't. Yeah,
Some
those gotta.
paperweights.
Mm-hmm.
You have a different charger? You just have one charger.
Oh, I gotta mail this too. To Bradley.
My other charger is by that company trash bag.
Oh,
And
Want some trash bags? I want them.
There you go.
man, I can't
Oh,
believe you. Both of
Dennis
those
got
say
home.
that? Both of those say that?
yeah.
Have you tried putting see what the voltage is on each cell?
It wouldn't register.
No, with your little thingamajigger doesn't register at
Right.
all.
Yeah.
Doesn't
you-
register at all. That's probably why
You
it's saying no
killed them all.
connection
Like your lipo checker,
Right.
doesn't show anything with your lipo checker.
and
Nope.
they're dead.
Oh yeah, you killed those things. You would have to put them on. You take your
Cycle 'em.
charger. Yeah, take your
Yep.
charger outside and shock them.
There you go.
And
Yeah,
shock.
you can just
Yeah,
Yep.
you just
Shock
charge
'em.
it
charge it like you're charging a NIP battery.
Yep.
And
NIM
charge
or
it
an
for, like,
iPad.
Or like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Hit
Right.
him at like 1 or 2 amps. If that.
And
Try and bring them back.
only for
It
like
happens.
30 seconds or so, and then unplug them and then plug them in like you normally would.
No, you're not doing it.
What's up, guys?
Why not? Don't be
What's up,
scared.
Dennis?
Don't be
No.
scared.
Hey, just think after you
That's
do
why
that. every
That's why
other
you do it
podcast-
outside and out in the
Yeah,
front
exactly.
yard or on concrete, your driveway. That way,
Watch
if
your
they,
voltage going up.
that way, if
Don't
they
get too
catch
high.
fire,
You'll be fine.
It'll be all right.
you can run
Keep
around
an
like
eye
a
on the
little girl.
voltage.
Ah!
I'll be
Make
better
a
off
video,
spending
make a
little
video.
$100
Make
that
sure
hour.
you're
There you go.
make sure you're filming yourself. That's how you get your
Yes.
1,000 subs.
Make a
There you
video.
go.
Say that last 245. huh?
Right.
Right.
Oh man,
No,
That's
yes,
why your
they
charger
won't
won't
do,
register.
uh,
and
I've done it before. I've shocked a couple batteries.
Richard Pryor.
I
And
have too, several times. And they
Wonderful.
haven't puffed on me yet.
Yeah,
I've done it a couple different
my
times.
remote control batteries die all the time because I leave them in on the
Oh shit.
Fly
Connected to
Sky
the-
one.
GT5.
Oh, I got you.
GT5 drains them.
Yeah, overnight.
Yeah, so if you don't pull it out, you got to shock it the next day.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
back.
3 batteries in the
the
GT5.
monkey.
But those are little tiny
I was gonna
ones.
say that.
The monkey.
Right.
You want to say shock the monkey?
Yep.
Are those 3 cells, Guru?
Good
Four
line. I
Four
was going to
cell,
say
those are
good
nice batteries,
lines
too.
think alike.
4 cell.
That's right.
What's up, radioactive scale? How you doing?
Yeah,
Up,
4
Ryan.
Good minds think alike.
No, those
Don't
aren't
fall
cheap
on my
batteries
ass.
either.
No, they're not.
I
That's why I was
want to say
wondering
I'll
what they
shoot
were.
another 100 to Amazon, to Scamazon.
I definitely would be shocking those.
Definitely.
Shocker.
You don't have to do it for very long, just enough to get
Like
the voltage in them and then try and balance
30
them.
seconds, maybe a minute.
You should be able
I
to
tried
watch
shocking a
the
battery. Didn't work.
Sometimes they're just dead.
It
Right.
over discharged.
Just stare at them.
I don't know why I
when they
did that,
shock you. Oh, Guru.
When's the last time you used them? Yeah, that's why.
Uh,
There you go.
Were they in storage charge?
And who what?
Probably not. Yeah, it probably got drained down
There
to
you go.
the end, and then they just finally finished off sitting there for so long.
Right.
Guess you'll just
Yeah.
have to switch back to nickel metal, Guru.
Never
Yeah,
in
you gotta
life.
have them at a storage voltage usually.
Even my
Which is
minis run on 2 and 3S, bro. It's 2S lipo right here.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm lipo. I'm sorry.
See, Zach holds them in his hand, and when they get a little warm, he unplugs them.
Come
It's
back
like,
to the
huh?
dark side, Guru.
Who?
Zach,
Cardboard
cardboard crawler. He goes, I hold them in my hand.
Yeah, he ain't got them all, so I ain't gonna even. He ain't got them all, so I ain't gonna even hold him to that. I'm gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send them to you, Zach.
Oh,
I'm send them to you,
Dennis.
let you shock them, and then you send them back.
there you go. Give them to Dennis. Have Dennis shock them for you.
Make a video.
I was gonna say,
I went to shock his batteries, and all of a sudden I wound up with a fireworks show.
telling
Thanks
you.
for a great video, though.
There you
I
go.
want to shock mine. Screw that.
I'm about to say he don't do that shit.
Oh, you don't do that shit?
Hey, here's what you do. Here's what you do. You start a little leaf fire in your backyard with all the leaves, and as it's
There you
doing it, throw a couple battery logs onto it, and it walks away.
Just walk away.
You a trip, John.
Make a video.
What's up, Sergeant J?
Living out in the
What up,
country
y'all?
does
Good
to
evening.
Yeah, you know.
Do a
I'm
Kevin
sorry,
Talbot.
you know?
Do a Kevin Talbot and put it on a radio alarm saw. Cut it in half.
There
right.
you go. Just cut it in half while it's fully
Yeah,
charged.
put them on chop saws.
Drill a
Guru,
screw
you
through
loving
it.
it?
There you go. Oh shit, you got a Grom?
Are you loving it,
Hell
Guru?
yeah.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
turned it up.
You see mine
Little
almost
sucker
went
was
down the
cool.
damn sewer.
Yeah, I saw you said Pennywise tried to steal it.
Eh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I stopped playing with it immediately and went to the fifth
Yeah,
scale.
man. Uh-huh.
Let me see that big ass motherfucker go down the damn
right. Get this, Penny.
sewer.
Take your hand off.
Kind of like last night, Guru. We went down downtown with one of my buddies, and he's got a 4-year-old son. Well, he's got his 4-year-old, the Grom. Yeah, we're crossing
Uh-huh.
over this bridge, and there's just about enough room between the bottom of the railing and the river.
Oh shit.
And he's driving a little too close, and we're like, "Whoa, wait a minute! You get over here in the middle."
Hey, I just
Yeah,
noticed
go
some
right
weird
through it.
stuff. I'm gonna point something out. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. So every video I go to, the likes are right at 665 likes on every video, no matter what video I go look at. Y'all ever seen some weird stuff like that?
Your video?
Uh-uh.
No, any video I go to look to watch.
Oh yeah.
If I look at the likes versus dislikes, it says 665 likes.
There's a glitch in YouTube.
I was like, what
So
the
you
heck's
ready
going
to
on here?
press that 666?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna do it on everybody's video.
When is that
I'm
right
not
now?
good.
Right now it's doing that?
Your video, when I go to your video, it says you have 665 likes.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn, I hope I got
Oh,
665
hell
likes.
Well,
It's a
here
weird
you go.
glitch, man.
Hey, look at a
That's
couple
just
more
on yours.
videos.
Have you rebooted?
Hey,
What's
before
that?
you
Yeah, I've
reboot,
done
look
that.
at my last.
I've closed that on my apps and all that stuff.
665 likes.
Yeah, mine's not doing
Heck,
that.
I'd be glad. I'd be glad to just see a video get 665 likes,
Yeah.
or even views for that matter.
Yeah.
You know, the
Right.
hell with that.
You won't get that
Yeah,
many likes
exactly.
unless you have 10,000 views.
You know,
Right.
It depends.
Yeah,
Be nice
go to
though, wouldn't
Guru's
it?
last video, unboxing from a great guy. One of those videos a year ago, 665 likes.
That's
Ah,
on
damn, girl.
That's a
that's
whole
on
video.
you.
Yeah.
That's on your
Yeah, some
side.
weird. Yeah, that's a
Well,
weird glitch. I don't
I was, I, was,
understand
I,
that.
was gonna say, Sergeant J, here you go. I think I put one up maybe 2-3 hours ago. Check to see how many likes that has.
All right, let me go over your channel.
It's because I know it has like maybe 4 views. So
Yeah, I just posted one too today.
Yeah, are they were the slash trucks or the cars too, the ones you had at the oval track?
yeah, they're pretty much all pretty much. Well, most of them were slashes. Yeah.
They look like fifth
Nope,
scale.
that one's working.
The big bodies
No
on
weird
them.
stuff.
That's why.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
the bodies on them are 8 scale bodies.
Okay, all right. I'm like, man, they look awful big to be.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's depending on what the car is, it just because some of them need to have the tires covered,
Yeah.
so that's why they do that. But yeah, they're
Okay.
110 2-wheel drive slashes pretty much.
Okay. So cool.
A video you posted is pretty good, man.
Which one?
The one about 4 hours ago.
Oh,
The 124th competition.
at the crawler comp, yeah. Listen, I just took little snippets of video and just let GoPro editor just edit through it. And so you take good enough shots to begin with. You don't have to do too much for editing. So
That's
Some
why
of
I
them
must
dudes pretty
edit
damn
for
good.
2 or 3 hours.
Your shots are crap.
what's that?
You right?
Keith.
I'll fix it in editing.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put that as an ongoing joke. Somebody will do something stupid and say, "Yeah, we can fix that," and edit it out, and just never take it out of the video.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just make it an ongoing joke at some point in the video. Make everybody think, all right, wait a minute, he just cut the video or changed the video. What happened? What they take out?
In reality, you didn't take anything out.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Right,
gotcha.
right. You just tell the guy, hey, we're gonna cut this.
We'll fix
Don't
it.
worry about it.
How many likes did he have there, Sarge?
Yeah.
No, it was running normal.
Oh, okay.
No
Like I
likes.
said, I
It was just some
I
kind of
figured,
bullshit button.
I
Go
just
figure.
Never
figured
seen that before.
there's a perfect example. If something's showing the same thing, if it's really screwed up, there you go.
No,
Check something in.
when the video he talking about is the most common like video. So when you said it was 600 and something, it was like, that could be possibly right. So that's why I ain't say nothing. Because that's the one when I go on James Gype, everybody go to that one. The one talking about dirt.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hey, Addicted, welcome in.
Time to see, addicted.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
163 views.
Addicted been on vacation and stuff, man. He been chilling.
So ain't
Yeah.
no way
Dude, what's up?
100 and something likes.
There's
Yeah,
an
it's all
RC
the
dude. I
same.
don't know if you ever watched him. His name's Kevin. His channel's been called Kevin.
Yeah,
Pretty good dude. He's a
I
cool
saw
dude.
he had Grom. I ain't never watched it though.
Yeah, he already started doing brushless and all this crazy stuff to it.
Yeah.
There's actually a Grom Facebook group on Facebook that's created by GNCRC Corey.
Yeah, I know. I seen the little click. He showed me some of the pictures in there, but you know I don't do social media, man.
Oh, I got you.
Ugh. Yeah, it's showing up regular for me.
Yeah, mine's all
Josh.
normal.
Josh, would you get bored with your feet kicked up while I was driving? Like I had
wanted
an
to
hour
clean
and a
that
half drive left, and
dust off
Josh was
of it.
already home with his feet up.
We were there a long time today, man.
I'm telling you, man. Fucking 14 hours is too long.
Damn.
So
Oh,
you
shit.
said Saturday starts at 10 o'clock then?
Yep.
All right.
Are you coming out?
Yep.
Cool.
How long were you on in the crawl, Dennis? Couple hours.
was 12 hours.
We stood around for what, 5.5 hours?
Wow.
They had 47 people signed up.
Mm. Yeah, you got to stand around to see who comes in first, second, and third, and all that shit.
Yeah, and there was 2 courses, inside and outside.
Yeah.
3 classes, and it took forever to get through the first 2.
Was it timed?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say, did they even
12-minute
time
limit
limit
on
or
each
something?
course.
Hey man, everybody getting that damn hyper go car, man. I'm about to grab one.
Damn, if it wasn't time, you'd still be there.
I was just gonna say, if
That's
it
what I was
wasn't time,
thinking.
we'd still be sitting there.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
So how long did it take to get through it on average?
About 12 minutes.
Yeah.
12 minutes?
10 to 12 minutes per course.
okay.
Josh, I was going down 13.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I just seen fucking headlights flashing in front of me. Get closer, and this fucking monster buck comes sliding past me. Fucking dude nailed this deer. Sent him up my lane about 60 mile an hour.
Gee,
You heard the story on our way to the comp, what happened, right?
Yeah.
The old lady.
Yeah.
We're driving down the road and there's this old lady just swerving, like into the opposite lane and stuff.
oh crap.
Commercial curve.
And she cuts in front of someone, almost hits them. They slam the brakes on them. She turns, then she just goes down into a ditch, not like a little
Oh
bit.
my
I'm talking
God.
the car was sideways. She never let out. Just drove it up and back up onto the
Oh
road.
my
She stops. I'm like, hey, you should not be driving. Let's get you all stopped off the road somewhere.
Mhm.
No, I'm just going to my boyfriend's. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to call the cops. And she goes, fuck you.
Jeez.
Did you whip out badge at that point?
No, I'm in fucking Benton County. I ain't doing nothing.
No, I'm just saying
I
you should have
called
just flash 10. I go, no, fuck you.
Yeah, then she would have turned it into, oh, an off-duty cop tried to illegally pull me over and harass me.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go. I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Unless you got the dash cam. Unless you got one of
Yep.
the cameras.
There you go.
I just watched this lady pull some stupid shit.
What's up, Vince? How you doing?
Happened to me like that one time. This lady was driving a Mustang, old lady. She was going real fast, and she swerved because of red light. She hit the ditch, went through the red light, went around everybody, just swerving all over the place and everything. Like, oh shit.
Just kept right on going.
Yeah. Of course, I stopped at the red light, so I don't know what happened to her after that.
So here's a question. What's a good servo I should get for my LMT?
LMT,
Your little one?
No,
the big one.
Yeah,
Big
something
boy.
powerful.
I'd get the NSD 500B. It's like
NSD 500.
60 bucks.
What's that?
$60 direct.
I was
It's
about to
like
say
60
60
bucks
bucks.
direct power.
With 500 ounces of torque.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is probably your best bang for the buck there, because you ain't gonna get a servo
Yeah,
for
then they just
I
gotta
run
get a
that
little.
cheap.
Right, just gotta get a little 2S battery to run it.
Or hook
Do
it
you
up
run
to your
3S
regular
in
battery.
your LMT?
What's that?
You run 2S or 3S in your LMT, don't you?
Yeah.
Just wire your JST plug into the battery
Oh,
side
okay,
of the
okay,
ESC.
okay.
Yeah, resolder one, yeah.
Or they even make an adapter. I don't think I have one.
Oh yeah, I got one
But
sitting
it's
there,
two
yeah.
plugs and it has the JST on it.
Yeah, you could just solder that joint in there, right?
Yeah, I got a servo and JST plug kit, so I can make a wire.
Might
Yeah.
change my Savex out too. Just get rid of it.
I'd probably use a little thicker wire than what I got, but yeah. Is that all? I think that servo wire. Now that servo wire will do. I
Yeah.
think about it.
Did you do a kill your
That's what's
servo
coming
in
off your servo
LMT?
anyways, so
What's that?
that's what's the wires coming off the servo anyways.
Yeah. I wasn't thinking.
You're good.
It happens.
Did
Yeah.
you kill your servo in that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did the cheap. Hey, I'm gonna slap this together. I know I'm gonna break it, but I'm gonna at least record it while I break it.
What's up, Just RC?
You know, all I did was I stripped one side of the gears and in the servo, and I just took it out and spun it around and dropped it back in. So I know I took the other side of the gear out. So
Okay. I was
it's
just
doing.
curious.
What's that?
I was just curious, making a crap
Yeah,
load
I
of noise.
already know what I did to it. Like I said,
Oh.
it's a cheap Amazon servo, and it's one of the ones it's got the brass output and not the steel
Oh, okay.
output. So
Yeah.
it's one of them. Yeah, I know that's what's wrong with it and what I did to it, and I'm just sick and tired. I'm just gonna put a better servo in it.
There you go.
Yeah.
And all the bashing around with NSDRC servos I've done, I had an 800 go bad and they warrantied it. Just sent me another one and asked me to send it back when I get the other one, so they could
Mhm.
find out what was wrong. And I burn up one 500B at a comp, and they warrantied it.
Nice.
Okay. I have to check into that. You said there's about $70.
Yeah, the 500Bs, I think 59 or
60.
65, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Depends on where you go.
No, that's probably gonna be on the low side.
The 500B is the budget servo. That's why it says B, because it's the
Right.
plastic housing.
Yeah, Bill must be having issues again here tonight.
I think he's trying to get his laptop running.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
I can hear
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
but you're
We
can
awfully
hear you.
jittery in the video.
Yeah.
You know, right now the 500B is $64.99.
Okay.
That's not bad.
For 500
Yeah.
ounces, yeah.
All right.
It's
You can go to Amazon route like I did with that 70 kg that I put in there.
it is 430 ounces at 12 volt.
Okay.
310 at 8.4.
Yeah, he runs
Mhm.
3S in it all the time. So
The one that I'm running, if you have a BEC or run something else outside of direct power, 972 ounces at 8.4 volts.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
On an Amazon deal?
Hell, I wouldn't
It's
even.
like a
I wouldn't.
$70 servo though.
Hey, that's okay.
The ones that I run in my comp truck, it's the NSDRC RS800 V2 direct power, and at 11 volts it's 957. At 16 volts it's 1150.
Damn.
Yeah, it breaks parts. I mean, the NSDRC servos are strong. Three Brothers are strong too, but there's too many variables right now. Like today, our buddy Joe ended up stripping the gears out of the G13 Pro, and the servo was getting hot.
On the Three Brothers?
Yep. G14 they've had problems with, and right now those are hit or miss.
That's not good.
Nope.
Yeah.
But he's getting it worked out, which is good. And then if you want the reefs, they're good servos, but you're paying for the brand.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know that, and you realize that, and that would probably be what, either the 777 or 555.
The 777 and the 888 are both 180.
No, I'm
Holy
just
crap.
I'm just saying between the servos that I should go for.
You could do the 442 or the 777, or not 777, the 555.
That's why I said 555 or 777 or whatever.
Yeah, the
You could do
555
a
would probably
100
be
too.
better.
Okay.
It's a little bit more budget friendly.
Yeah.
How much is one of those though?
100, 140, 150, something like that.
The 555 is about 110, I believe.
Or am I thinking the 500 at 150 or something like that?
That's the
The
500.
500, the
Okay.
raw 500's like $120, $130.
Yeah.
But pretty much right now, all your direct powered servos that are equal in power are right around the $120 mark.
Yeah.
442.
What's up, Raymond? Raymond, I wasn't ignoring all your messages. I was trying to drive through Wayne's National Forest area in the dark.
And there's no signal in half that area.
Oh,
Bubbles RC Shed, how's it going?
GPS locked up.
So were you trying to
Locked
pay
up.
attention? So were you trying to pay attention for Bambi?
No, I was trying to pay attention for guardrail.
Oh,
It
Probably pitch black. You can't see nothing.
well, it's like being in an inkwell with uh, a dead battery in your flashlight,
Later,
Oh
monkey.
no.
and the road just does this,
oh, nice.
and it's 55.
Oh, no.
So every time you get to a turn, it says 25, and it's almost a switchback. It comes back on it, and then goes back out, and comes back and goes back out.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
dead man's curb.
oh sure, dead man curves.
But there's probably more than one curves. Probably
I
going
think
down
it-
the side of a freaking hill.
I think in just 1 mile there was probably 10 turns.
Yeah, sounds like a road I know in New York.
Yeah,
Sounds like a road I want to travel.
It's
Right.
12 miles of hey, it's 45. Hey, it's 25. Hey, it's 45. Hey, it's 15. You know?
Like a road I want to drive on.
and on the one guardrail side, it's probably a 300 foot drop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. The same with this. Yeah, this
Yeah,
this
it-
straps off the side of the mountain down into the old Black River Canal.
Give me a 6-pack and I'm
Plus
there.
it'll be black.
So Josh, how pissed off was Andrew?
As soon as I walked up there, he's like, "Great run! You knocked me out of the top 3." I said, "I'm pretty sure Jericho did that beforehand." And he he looks at the points and goes, "Shit, he did."
I was going to ask you what you got, Josh.
I got first
guys
place with my other truck, and I got second place with this truck in 2 different classes. And Misty,
Okay.
Nice.
Misty got third in the beginning.
And Misty got third, huh? Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
Would
Yeah,
your
she
son
was-
rank anything?
he got fourth in
Fourth?
the outlaw class, which we both ran our Dip by Dennis trucks.
Oh, dip by 10. That's cool.
And you
Very
tell
good,
him we're
very
not
good.
old. We're not old people unboxing trucks, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Real
here-
people unboxing turrets all.
Well,
Here
and
you
it's
here
funny.
you
I told him, I said, "Hey, why don't you and your mom do this? You guys run it, do the review." I said, "It's a different perspective again than a bunch of guys that just go do this." I didn't know he was going to specifically say that in the video.
Started laughing when I heard that right off the bat.
I'm gonna have to watch that again, yeah.
Uh,
The Gorgon video.
Yeah, right in the
Yeah.
beginning. He calls
Uh,
us
and
all
Gardens.
old guys.
The best part I thought was when he looked at it, he says, "Yeah, and it's definitely red."
Yeah.
I got something special when I get mine. Do something cool.
There you go.
It had
Look
to
at-
be cold when he was running that thing outside.
It was about 50 out, 45 to 50. It
And
just
the body
landed
broke like
perfectly
that?
on the top. It landed perfectly, like right by the
Talking about
the end of
Gorgon.
the front windshield. Yeah.
Their bodies
Yeah, that
ain't
thing-
supposed, they ain't too
That
good
thing will break real
anyways.
quick.
The body, yeah.
I'll just show you mine. Mine's all duct taped up now.
I'm not even gonna run my body. I'm gonna put my
Eric,
But
Cherokee
they
on.
seem like they're pretty
Hugo
thin.
it.
here you go, Josh and Dennis. You guys are gonna enjoy this. I went to a hobby shop that's been open since basically his grand opening was the Gauntlet weekend.
Okay.
So obviously you know where I was.
Right.
But today was his first 124 indoor crawler comp.
Ow.
They had no clue what they were doing. Everybody that was there kind of straightened him out. And do you remember that really young kid
Damn
that was
it.
at the Gauntlet that had the long blonde hair and wore the baseball hat when
Yeah.
the awards that won?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, not the one wearing the crown, but the real young kid. Yeah, well, he was there. He ran the thing with his class 4 because obviously I had mine in class 4. Okay, he goes up there and puts a score up as 70. All right. I go up there to run my first round. He's back up there running again. As soon as I get to 10 point or 100 points and hitting 10 things on 23 gates and flipping over and this, that, and the other, I stopped keeping track. So I just put up 100. I look and he already changed the score to 30. So right next to mine, I go, first run. And I grabbed my stuff and started leaving the queue. Oh, you going to run again? You going to try to improve your score? Why?
Why, if you're changing the numbers?
Why? You know, like I said, it
Exactly.
didn't cost me anything to do anything. There was no winner, no loser. It was kind of a rough run for them to figure out what the hell they had to do or what was going on. You know?
Right.
Like run the course once. Who cares if you got 70 your first run? Whoop-de-doo.
So I take it wasn't a good deal then.
Like I said, it was the first the first ever comp the even store owner had even run. He had somebody else who had about a half an idea what the hell to do. And I'm looking at him going, okay. I go, they're discussing what gate rules and what points are. They're not measuring gates widths or anything. They're just setting the things down there. And I'm like, okay. I go, why don't you got some tape? Yeah. I go, why don't you put some tape underneath these spots so when people hit these gates, we can put them back. Oh, that's a good idea. And he just put it on the one that he just knocked off the thing as he's testing it.
While everybody's there?
Oh, yeah, everybody's there and people are playing all over it. They haven't even started the competition yet.
Well, the guy that Josh and Jericho knocked out of third,
Mhm.
he screwed up on my score. And when I went and confronted him with Josh, he's like, well, let me double check. And he added wrong.
Uh-huh.
He added 5 more points onto my score than what I actually had.
Yeah.
And 5 points is a huge difference.
Yeah. But like I said, you know, it was the first time doing it. You
What are
know,
you
it was
doing?
something that nobody paid for anything. So who cares, you know, what your score
Right.
was? But it was like, okay,
Oh, shut up, Jack, you flog.
welcome in.
That's why I was just ignoring him.
Jack talking shit.
Always talk shit when he comes in here.
We'll talk it right back. Don't you have something to go microwave?
That's our little
There you
banter.
go. Something to blow the hell up.
That's our
In the
little
microwave?
banter. We'll put the old school one in there for him.
There you go.
Make him feel young again.
There you go.
Oh, yep.
What's up, Sean?
Is
Sean's
anybody gonna get
RC
that,
adventure.
Anybody gonna get the mini LMTs or not
I'll get one next year.
this year?
Yeah. I'll wait a
It's a
while.
little pricey, I think.
I do
for
want one though.
what
I
it
do
is.
like it.
A lot to them.
A lot
They do look
price.
cool after Tony was
I might
showing
get
them.
one. It might be a Christmas thing, and I'll do a little winter build. Get the parts for it and all that crap that they're gonna put out.
No.
I think that'd be
So
fun.
no.
I wasn't sure. I'm like,
I
$280
don't get the
bucks.
Tony cheat sheet discount.
Fucking drop
not
that
sure.
on the
The
floor.
digger people are not my. I'm not close friends with the grave diggers, so I
Yeah.
don't get
No.
a discount or a free truck, and I'm not paying $300 for a damn 18 scale that only
Right.
jumps every year.
Dollar, $300 bill.
Yeah, $300 for 18 scale.
I get 14 scales for cheaper than that.
Right.
But they're not bad. I don't know. After Tony talking how much went into them, you know, they're not.
Yeah, a lot
Right.
went into that truck, but
A lot of
Crimea
metal.
River.
There's a lot of
Right
metal
now,
and
there's
stuff in
10
them.
scales that are cheaper than that.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I did.
That's what I was
I didn't
thinking.
want to hear that shit. especially looking on my phone and seeing that he had just did a whole little 2-hour thing on it. It's like, oh, he fired up. So he about
Oh
to
yeah, Tony was wound up.
the part of his on this live, man.
Yeah,
I'm
the
gone.
dollar.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You did all the video.
I was just
on it.
curious.
Are you getting one, Matt?
No, not for $300.
250?
Pricey a lot.
If
Yeah.
maybe it was 250,
That's a lot of
Might.
price for 18
but
scale.
still,
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, it
I
is a
hate
good
to
design
friggin'
for
even
what it
run
is.
it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather spend $300 on 10 scale parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll second that motion.
I
I'll
don't know. I
use that
probably won't buy
$300.
anything smaller than a 14th ever again anyway. So
Yeah, I've got two 124s and I've got one so-called 1/18th. It's more like 1/12th.
probably going to sell my
But-
little mini T too.
I just got the one question.
We just got
What's
the
that?
one answer.
Maybe we got one
Great.
answer.
Grave digger or son of a digger?
I'd do son of a digger if I was going to get one. I just like the body more.
I
Is
already
that
have
that
that.
blue one?
I already have that in the LMT.
Well, then he needs a little brother.
Yeah.
I have that in the SM. I have that in the SMT.
Well, then he needs another little brother.
You know, so it's
There
like,
you go.
you know,
Yeah, you have the three
Right.
amigos.
And them the only two bodies they coming in, so
That is the only two bodies.
yeah.
look,
Coming in a body.
It's like, okay, do I just get one in?
All right,
Change
Bubbles.
the body.
Have a good
What
night,
body
Bubbles.
did you
Yeah,
come
what's
in?
up,
Later,
Bubbles?
Bubbles.
I know Bubbles
Strong,
is in the
man.
building. What's up, everybody in the chat?
Stay
Please
strong.
excuse
I
my
think
hiatus, man.
I think I know what I'm going to do. Does
What
anybody in here follow Monster Jam? Or
Uh,
no
Somewhat.
know some of the trucks, some of the monster trucks?
Somewhat.
maybe a few.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, if I order the Grave Digger, if I can find a old 50s Chevy body, I can do Avenger.
What
Yeah, you
body?
could do that.
Oh, you got to find a 56 or 57 Chevy body.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In that scale.
I don't know.
Now, with that being said,
Or that wheelbase, rather.
the
That-
chassis,
Yeah,
the
the
chassis.
wheelbase.
The only reason why I say that because the chassis is already green from Gravedigger.
True.
You know,
Right, and the
that would
original
be
Avenger was green.
that would be the next logical step.
Logical.
Why has everything got to be logical?
Yes.
Nothing has
Yeah.
to be logical.
What's the what body did you
What is
come
wrong
into?
with you? Logistics?
Looks like
What is
Nathan
it?
has the
Deal with
seatbelt on his
logistics?
computer chair.
It sure does. Huh?
Right?
Say what?
Don't crash.
Strapped in.
Another commercial.
Oh,
from Kirk.
strapped
This is
in,
number
Nathan.
5.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know
Holy
what.
crap. That's
I'm
I
on,
don't-
I'm
I
on,
don't-
I'm on number 2.
I don't know why I get so many commercials.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any.
I'm not-
I
I,
haven't seen any either.
I don't watch the live.
Well, if you have YouTube Plus, Josh, you know you probably don't have that.
What?
Oh, you have that?
Ah,
Yeah.
It keeps popping up. I keep wondering how much it is. I'm afraid to
You-
click on it.
Paused it, Nathan, when I was playing with my cat.
I'm looking at commercials. I need time to go to the bathroom.
I'll take a picture of it.
How much is that a month?
I think it's 25 or 30.
Okay.
Oh no.
Gonna blackmail me.
5.
But you get
$25 a month?
But that still wouldn't work for me though, right? Because it's everybody else watching.
it's everybody watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right.
everybody watching.
So I couldn't
Yeah.
help
So
everybody.
like I said, so the next time you're watching somebody else's live, you don't have to watch the commercial.
Yeah.
But I forgot
Everybody
you have to
else
say
that's watching
that,
will be. watching
Yeah.
them.
You just gotta say douche
pay
it
them
out.
not to see them.
Yeah, pay them not to see them. There you go.
So
I don't know. I
French
was on
mine. 10-2 out today.
I was
just
on
get
Remedies.
premium, guys.
What's that?
I was
just
on
get premium.
Remedy's site, and Remedy, Nate over in Australia said he's got like ad blockers that he's got on his computer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes YouTube won't load videos though with ad blockers. It's like doesn't like it.
But if you get YouTube Premium, you don't have to see any commercials.
That's you. That's not everybody else.
Yeah.
That's true.
They're
If I
still gonna
got
run
it,
commercials.
everybody still see commercials. It doesn't
Because
matter.
I guess
That's
Nate
what
got
I'm
warned.
saying. If everybody's complaining about commercials, then they need to just pay for YouTube
Well,
Premium.
why? You didn't used to have to do that. Now all of a sudden you do.
Yeah.
True.
You know?
Yeah, I've had YouTube Premium for a couple of years because of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
not on the live.
You
Never
got
on the
YouTube
lives.
Premium?
Oh, and the lives, that
Oh,
has
now
just
the
started
live-
within the last month or two.
Yeah.
The
Was that
commercials.
Swampers
Yeah.
that say he had
That's
YouTube
fine.
Premium?
Chill. Nope, I don't.
Oh, I thought Swampers say he had
Swamper
YouTube
said he's
Premium.
had it for a couple of years now.
Yeah,
It's
I've had it for a
actually
couple
kind of
years.
scary. They can put a friggin' commercial right in your like.
That's
is
how you watch
somebody
your
watching
TV
you?
though, Guru. So why not?
Let's put a
Huh?
commercial right now.
That's how
Keep
you watch your
talking.
TV.
Oh yeah, I watch my TV, but I don't have internet issues like him. I was
Oh
thinking
yeah,
maybe he
pay
might
that
want to
much.
put that 25 toward his internet instead of YouTube Premium.
Let's watch. Let's put Keith's talking.
Individual premium is only $13.99 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Well,
the family. I can have four.
Families.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, for one TV.
For one
Yeah.
TV.
One person signed in, right?
Yeah.
Right, one person.
Oh no, brother.
One
No,
account, yeah.
I ain't got time for that.
They charge you for every TV in your house.
Yeah, like
That's a bunch of bullshit.
What?
that's a different account on each TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying you can only be watching it on one at a time.
one TV
Not
at a
worth
time.
it. I'm cool.
No.
I deal with the commercials.
I'll watch with the commercial, right?
Yeah.
I'll put that little skip button. Thank you
I'm
very
doing
much.
There you
number
go.
one
I don't
video
like them now
video.
when they time you. It's like the time in the commercials. I
Well,
got
you
30
just-
more seconds of this commercial.
Right, you
I
can't
don't
skip
like
the
that.
ads on some of them.
You just get the premium on your own account and
No.
let everybody else watch the damn commercials.
Swampers Premium for
I gotta
YouTube.
bounce, guys. I gotta work tomorrow.
All right, Josh.
See
All
you
right,
later,
Josh.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you
Have
guys.
a good one.
Yep.
I forgot. What the hell?
For one Google
Off
account,
tomorrow.
multiple devices, up to 10 devices. Oh, see?
Okay.
There
So
you
you
go.
can do 10 devices.
Okay. Last I know
Yeah.
sometimes there's
All
something
on the same
stupid
account,
like
man. I've
that,
got-
you know?
I've got two TVs, my phone, and my computer,
She can do 10
and
devices.
they all.
All at once. She's handy, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Well, that ain't too bad then. Oh, I pay $16 just for this Zoom a month.
Ain't that enough?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like my wife doesn't watch Zoom.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you have time for watching commercials when you're wanting to watch your YouTube videos and stuff?
Yeah, I got all the time in the world.
Always
Yeah.
time to watch.
Man, I got all the time in the world. I'm fucking retired and I ain't got time to watch no damn commercials.
Nah.
Bruh, you get up, make you a sandwich.
Right.
Yeah,
Go
that's-
go get a drink, go
Joint.
take a
Yeah.
leak real quick.
Then you gotta
Yeah.
rewind it because you fucking the
Well,
commercial
that's
is
what's
only 10
beautiful about
seconds.
watching YouTube, man. It's there's a pause button.
See, then how do you make your money then from how do all the people make their
Hey,
money because they're not
and-
watching these commercials?
I do you one even better, Bill. Sometimes I pause the commercial because I know I'm gonna be longer than what it's gonna take for them commercials to run through.
That's
Like
right.
I'm okay with commercials, bruh.
I just
All
got
that
tired of dealing with it.
commercial.
And I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna pay for the premium.
Nah. I can spend that in RC or weed.
Be watching. Go over Guru's house. Better watch commercials.
You watch YouTube at my house?
Yeah, we'll be watching.
Why would we be watching YouTube?
At your house? Why not?
I will, because if you came through, I'm gonna throw a movie on or something. I'm gonna throw something without commercials on. I got other apps that don't have commercials. You know what I'm saying? Like, but still, commercials.
That's nice of you, Guru.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, Sean. I'm better paying.
Appreciate
for-
if I come
wish
and
need
visit
to
you, I
do,
wouldn't
but
be watching commercials.
It's only
Right.
$30 you save or something like that. I think.
I don't care about commercials like that though.
I'm getting pissed off. I can't even find Prey anymore. You have to fucking charge it.
It's on soap.
Oh, is that what it is? Addicted? Yeah, there's got to be some way you make your money off of that a little bit, but
Prey is still on Tubi.
Yeah. You just gotta.
Tubi's got commercials. Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can't skip them.
To be or not to be.
But I'm okay with that.
All right,
Forgot what
Vince.
it was first.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta-
All right, Dennis.
Later,
See you
Dennis.
later,
Have a good night, man.
Dennis.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, there's no commercials in your dreams. So,
Oh yeah, like YouTube music would be good to have no
can you
commercials. But
imagine this is a commercial?
I don't
in
know.
your
I listen to the radio, so
fuck that.
I'm still old school.
Yeah.
iHeartRadio.
KLBJ. You know them initials, right?
KLBJ.
Keith loves
Butt jams.
butt jams. Yeah. No, I don't love butt jams.
I listen to Pandora, and sometimes there's commercials on there where
Yeah, there's
you can't
commercials
skip
on
that shit.
Pandora.
Yeah, they
you
started doing
can't
that.
skip commercials on Pandora.
Yeah. So
Man, I totally
Yeah, they're
forgot
like
this
they're
fucking
long. They're
knot.
30 seconds.
Yeah, they're 30 seconds long.
Sometimes you get two in a row.
Yeah, sometimes you do. Depends on
Yeah.
how long you've been listening to it. Because I listen
Robert,
to
you
it.
won
where
again? Dang.
I listen to it at work because we can have our own radios and shit. So I listen to it all day.
What do you listen to?
Oh, depends. Depends on the day.
80s here bands.
Oh yeah, go get your trash up and stuff, bro.
Oh, that's good. Sean finally remembered. It's Black Friday and not Good Friday.
Yeah.
I listen to some Megadeth or Metallica or some Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah.
Kind of depends.
Don't they have like different? That'd be like heavy metal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they have
Right.
like hair band. They have. I listen
Hair
to 80s
bands. and
hair
stuff.
bands.
Yeah.
That's classic metal.
That's what I mean, granted, I was born in '86, but my parents listened to that stuff all from when I was a kid growing up. So
Granted.
kind of what I listened to. So.
How you doing tonight, Steve? Or-
That's
How you
a
doing
type of
today,
a rock
TJ?
right there. Granite.
There you go.
Wow.
Spin Rush, what's up?
Rock and roll.
Fist bump
Old
back.
school rock and roll.
I listen to Granite.
You was born when,
Some,
Matt?
86.
86.
He and I the same age.
Damn, I got fucking
Yeah,
socks
exactly.
as old as
You
you.
was born in
motherfuckers.
86.
So-
Right, Kurt?
Man, I'm a youngster, man.
Actually, I'm wearing my
Yeah.
86 pair of underwear.
Yeah, right.
Yay.
They're the holy ones.
Hey, Guru. I was born in '86 also.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Who?
Yeah. We taking over the stream now.
Yeah, we
Hell
get
yeah, we
taken
are.
over by the whole. By the
Guys,
younger-
put a little bit of
Young whippersnappers.
put a little bit of cocaine
That's
on that
me.
nipple and just suck on it all night.
Huh?
Born in '86. Yeah. Keep you guys
Okay.
quiet.
Three.
I don't know about that one, but okay.
Hey man, I mean, speaking of saying that, yeah, you probably right though. Some of us
You
they have
down
drug
there?
addict fucking parents.
You had fun down there.
No, the coke would probably make you hyper. It'd probably be something like acid or something.
You look
That's
sleep.
probably why I had the opposite of ADHD growing up. I had enough of that shit in my system already when I was born.
Yeah, I totally
Right.
agree with you there. Being on that shit forever, and then all of a sudden you come off of it, you're like, wait a minute, this is weird.
Derp, how's it going, Derp?
Welcome in.
All right, let's check this video out. I just did a video edit.
I
Did a
know
little
I
backyard
said
bash
something that
session.
my son's right there.
Okay. You
I seen
gone?
your video in the garage with the Grom.
I might make a little montage for that and drop it another short.
I
got a couple of different angles.
Probably calling because he was saying something about
Anybody see my
All right,
video?
Raymond. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you popping in.
All right.
Later, Raymond.
this
Later,
one.
Raymond.
Yeah, you could probably use it, but I'll be at Parker.
I dropped the video today.
For me personally,
I know I watched it. I gave you a fist bump.
where I started.
Thank you. There's a couple of more sections to that too. Next one is the one I'm going to be crawling way up high.
All right.
You know, it's so frustrating when you have the tool laying around for years and you never touch it and you never find a use for it. The one time you do, you cannot find it.
Can't
You
find that
cannot
tool.
find it. Exactly.
You never
Remember
touch
where the
your
hell you put
tool?
it.
That's pretty
This is why I
bad.
gotta keep this one hanging right in plain sight because I'll put this somewhere, and when I want it, I can't find it.
You keep
Your
your
shock
tool
tool.
hanging?
Shock pliers?
Yeah.
Yeah, them techno shock pliers. I keep those
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
in one spot on my pegboard up here.
Put them all with all your pliers. You put all the pliers together, all the screwdrivers
Put
together.
all
All
the
the...
tools together.
I generally do that. I'm a mess right now though. I'm usually pretty organized with all my stuff.
My tools are pretty organized where I know where they
Mine are all
are.
over the fucking place.
Unless it's a specialty tool, then
I need to throw all my stuff back in this damn drawer. That's what
yeah,
I
we
need
don't
to
have
do.
a big drawer like what Mitchell's got right there with craziness in there.
Right in the
Oh my
drawer,
God.
everybody. In the drawer where it's supposed to be. You can't find. Mother. Man.
So I do the
Mother,
same thing, but
father.
I be having stuff all over the place, man. Like
What's up,
I
Nate? How you
keep all,
doing?
I keep all them little containers from like servos when I buy a servo, and I put stuff in
Yeah.
those.
Welcome in,
Yeah,
Nate.
I
Yep,
shit it
I'm the
all
same
over
way
the
with
place,
that. Keep
man.
all your little containers. They can be useful.
Now my parts and stuff are all just tossed in the drawer.
For parts, I keep these big old bins here.
No, my
I
new
keep the big
parts.
Ziploc
Miscellaneous
bags.
stuff, and
Yeah,
then
my
the rest of the stuff goes up on the wall.
new parts are
My
thrown
new part's on the wall.
in a
I'm
drawer.
supposed to have a real good place for my electronics, but it doesn't get
Yeah.
there.
All that fifth scale stuff, I got to put that into my bins underneath the workbench.
Step
They too
My
down.
damn
fifth
big.
scale got
They usually,
my fifth scale got its own rack upstairs in the attic.
Here we
they usually
go.
keep them
Here's
big Ziploc bags that some things come in, and I use those for.
Yeah, I like
each
having a
made
little
that
wall
for
like
Dirk.
this.
Made that for
Oh, you made that?
Yeah, just for Dirk's walking stick. Gonna be
Oh,
so he can
nice.
hook his remote control on it.
That's cool. Paracord?
Yeah. I had to take my bracelet apart. I had a bracelet, but I took it apart. So this is only a single dragon instead of a double dragon or whatever it's called.
Double dragon.
Raymond 72.
Double.
You go,
Double
boy.
Wow.
dragon.
Double dragon.
It's a single one now. And you double it. I think that are called dragons. I'm not really sure what they're called.
I thought you said Cobra last night.
Cobra, that's what it is. It's a single Cobra, and
Oh.
then they got a double Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah. It's
Ooh,
called
that's a
the
good memory. I don't even
Cobra
remember
knot.
that.
It's a Cobra
I was
knot.
tired, but I'm letting that pass. That's why I
It's
was
really
telling
an
you, I
old. It's really an
remember
old
that.
lady's knot that they use to hang, macrame.
Really?
Yeah, but the paracord's gonna be a Cobra.
Oh, okay. New terminology, huh?
Yeah,
Gonna
My
make it
kids
fancy.
be acting crazy, man.
I could see a bunch of little old ladies saying, "Hey, this is a Cobra knot." Yeah.
There you go. Well, Jack, the price up another $8.
Yeah,
You're an idiot.
I can get some new dentures.
What
I ran
tool
out
was
of
it there?
Geritol.
What special tool are you using?
Yeah.
It was still in the
Okay, so
case.
it's actually it's a punch set, but it was meant for like putting. I found it in the Berlin farmers market, and it's basically for punching holes into, like, if you're putting leather stuff, the
Leather.
studs
Yeah.
on leather.
Oh, leather
or
hole
something.
punch.
It's a hole punch, but it's basically just, something, but it's
Leatherman's
got
punch.
just a sharp hole,
Right.
Oh yeah, okay.
and you can change the end for the different size hole you want. There's all
Yeah,
different
it's a
sizes.
leather punch.
Yeah. What do you use it for,
Yeah.
though?
I'm using it for something stupid that I don't know is going to work. So
Oh, okay.
on a
Like an
piece of
earring
glass.
hole punch? And whack.
He's gonna try to punch holes in plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It probably worked.
it did.
Heat it up.
What are you doing, kitty? Meow. Meow. Not gonna meow?
So I've been seeing on the little Facebook groups, everybody putting 10 scale tires on the ground. Watch how
Am I
this
10 scale
motherfucker
tires,
balloon
Guru?
go. What?
Wee. Oh, yeah.
Is that stock?
There you go.
Is it
Yeah,
stock?
That's
Yeah.
stock, but people are doing putting 110 tires on them.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah, that's stock with 110 tires on it. They doing 110 tires and brushless.
Oh, so what did them tires come off of?
Yeah, how big are they?
The old Exceed.
Can you put like a Stampede tire on there, or are they just different
That's
heads?
what they're putting on it. That's what they're
Putting
putting on
Stampede
them.
tires on there?
Yeah, type of stuff. 110 stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are putting
the 2230s.
some people are putting like 7,000 kV motors in these things.
What are you
Yeah.
looking at, Nathan? You look like you're
I'm
mesmerized.
yeah. I'm trying to
But they say
design
when
something.
you modify them, the servo
Of course.
mount on top of the servo, when you try and modify the because that's, I guess, where the ESC mount is, then you got to figure out a different way of mounting your ESC, because I guess that's part of the servo mount. So some guy on Grom
Yeah, you just got to buy
Facebook
the
group
servo.
is
That's all. You just got to buy the servo mount because the ESC is actually over the
Ah, nice, Nate.
servo. Like the servo is it's the housing and the mount for the servo.
Aren't you gonna 3D print that?
Yeah, this is for my DFO 3 because I don't like the ABS chassis it came with.
Damn.
I found out the hard way that the Tamiya
What's that?
chassis
The
doesn't
battery
break
box?
What, Mitchell?
I found out the hard way the other day that the Tamiya chassis doesn't like brake clean.
Doesn't like what?
Brake clean.
Brake
Oh,
cleaning.
yeah, no. ABS is very. I don't know which chassis we was it the TTO1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
probably
that's-
ABS. The ABS is you could dissolve that in isopropyl alcohol.
Maybe that's why mine broke. Sorry, Mitch.
Yeah. Sorry,
Brake
Brad.
clean.
It emitted a very harsh smell and got hot very quickly.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
some
shit.
chemical exothermic reaction.
Uh-oh.
Who's showing this?
Yeah, I put Loctite on that
That's
plastic and
Oh, okay.
I'm not taking up the whole screen, right? I'm just
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Oh,
taking
am
the
I?
whole screen up.
Yeah. You're
Sorry,
sharing
man.
it. You're all right. I
Right?
thought you were trying to share it.
Is that the battery
yeah.
box, or is that like the for the receiver and all
This
that
is a
shit?
shorty battery pack, like a 5,000 milliamp hour. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in there. Sorry, I don't want to take up the whole screen.
All right.
I thought it would just put it on my little window.
In your little window. That's what she said.
Hmm.
Put it on my little window.
Damn, 61. You're old as dirt there, Bill. No.
That's why
I
he's
didn't
got that
think they made dirt
space
that old.
outside.
Yeah, right.
Right?
These old socks.
I do got that my my long hair skull smoking a joint in the back of my vest is from '86.
Damn.
Oh, I got some new AC/DC stickers.
Dude,
I mean patches. I'm gonna go get them so you guys can see them. They're cool. Ow.
I didn't know I could share like and take over the whole live like that.
Yeah,
that's
when
what
you do
Tank,
share screen,
Yeah.
that's what it does.
Tank does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tank,
Yeah,
everybody does it.
shows whatever whoever's wants to shows it to everybody.
Yeah, and I don't care. You got something
Yeah.
to show it as long as it ain't dirty, you know?
At least not on live anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't need that kind of headache.
But yeah, if
You
you
know,
got something to show it.
Sweet.
Well, no. There might be things we might not want to see either way.
True.
So there is a line there.
There's a limit. There's a limit. I put this chassis together. Wait, where am I? And it immediately cracked this fucking thing. So I glued it, but now
Really?
I'm just gonna make a new one.
So as soon as you put it together,
Did
it
you
cracked?
over tighten it?
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I didn't go nuts. I just tightened it snug, and then it just was sitting there, and it started to get like spider cracks all around. You know,
Oh shit.
it's probably because it's a flathead, so it's got like a chamfer and it side pressure on the plastic and split it. I never had that happen before. But I was assembling it on a live, so maybe I wasn't paying attention.
See,
So it's a countersunk screw then?
Yeah. Flathead.
time to make sure you re-engineer that into the print.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm gonna print it. Well, I'm gonna print test print in PLA and then do a polycarbonate later.
Yeah, but I'm just saying when you get to the poly, make sure that's there.
Yeah, it's not gonna it's gonna be thicker. So
Yeah.
the only problem with polycarbonate is if you don't want to get Loctite on it or it disintegrates.
Oh, the actual thread locker will disintegrate polycarbonate?
Yep. It just like gets in there and just delaminates everything.
Like any plastic, it
Yeah,
eventually eats away at it.
yeah, I think like
Right.
nylon is better, but polycarbonate ABS are a little bit chemically weak. The best is polyethylene. It's the most robust.
That's a PETG, I think is what it's called.
Well, PETG is different, but
Is it?
HDPE, high density polyethylene, that's what barrels and milk jugs and chemical containers are made of. Polyethylene. A lot of polyethylene parts in cars too. Like your your radiator overflow is a polyethylene.
Nice. I did not know that.
And the one
Now,
thing though is you can't bond to it. It's too chemically robust. So if it cracks for good.
Anybody buy this Easy RC Triton? What is it? Triton 18 scale? Black
Never heard
Friday
of it.
on AMAN. It's only
Say
89
it again.
bucks. Only 89 bucks.
The what?
This right here. Mini crawler. RC.
Oh, are they the guys that did the TRX4 lookalike or whatever?
Oh, they got one of those in the FJ style too.
Yeah, right here. They got the little Bronco.
Because I thought somebody showed where it was basically similarities to a TRX4 of some company. But it was like half the cost or something.
Yeah, this is 89 bucks from AMAN for. I don't know why it says 69 over here. This one says 89, so it's kind of like.
Oh, it's 1/18 scale. Okay.
Yeah, 1/18 scale. I thought it was a pretty good deal for a little kid to get into.
Right. That wouldn't be too bad.
Right.
I'm watching a video on it now. It actually looks pretty decent for the price.
For the price, you can't, it's hard to go wrong. Derek would know. Any
9
good?
kilogram servo, comes with a lithium battery, shocks.
They look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Toyota? Or
Little
is it
FJ.
like
Yeah, it kind of looks like an FJ,
Yeah.
huh?
Right.
Yeah, I like this little sucker. Not bad for a little. For that
Well,
price, man. That's really good.
I wonder why it says 69 on this side. I wonder, click on that, what it does. Nothing, huh? No, it's not doing nothing. Only 100 available at this price. That's probably why.
Ah, limited.
The
limited
first 100
price.
probably got the 69. Now you got to buy it at 89.
Possibility.
Probably what it is.
You mean the first 5?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, for 90 bucks, I mean, it's worth the shot, right?
Right. Yeah, them
They
grave
give you a
diggers are getting.
they give you a cheap little radio.
You see what Dirk said?
Brian,
What's
what?
that?
What Dirk say?
He said the Triton's a cool truck, but the electronics, you don't have a great slow crawl.
Oh, okay. So you would have to change the electronics out in it if you wanted to crawl with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's kind of like a trail basher.
I like how the battery
if
tucks
it's-
away in it. It's pretty cool.
But if it's for a little kid, I mean, they might
Right.
not be worried about that slow crawl, you know?
Yeah. Brian, what?
They just hold the trigger down and see where we go from there.
So, Brian,
Right. Those videos, Losi's just mini trucks are starting to pop out everywhere now.
I know. Like I said earlier, I'm
Waiting
in
for,
the dilemma. It's which one do I get?
Like Mariah Carey's Christmas song. Just everywhere.
Just
What was that?
everywhere.
Waiting
Did
for
you show?
the what's the other ones? I'm waiting for the additional versions of these like the Granite. They're gonna come out with a little Creighton. They're gonna come out with something else.
Oh, the Grom
Oh, yeah.
edition.
So I
Yeah,
Yeah,
wish
like
they
the
I'm gonna wait
would.
for
Typhon.
the
The
next
little
models. Yeah,
outcast would be off the hook.
yeah, I want
Yeah,
all of them.
definitely.
So if they're gonna come out with a bunch of models, I want each one of them.
They come out with an
That'd be
Outcast. I'll
cool.
probably buy an Outcast one.
Said FMS
That'd
has
be
a
dope.
version of the officially licensed Toyota in yellow that has better electronics for the little more. Okay.
I mean, the crawl action on this ain't that bad from what I'm watching on here. It ain't terrible. He's going
That's pretty
obstacles and
detailed there,
everything.
Keith.
Fly on the wall.
That's pretty nice.
I didn't
Yeah.
make these, so I just got them. And what's this? Money Talks.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm gonna see if I can just share some footage with y'all of this thing crawling around in this video I was just watching. Let's see.
What were you just showed, Kurt? You're gonna stuff to stay there, Kitty. I'm working.
History.
Kitty? No, Kitty. My kitty, kitty.
My kitty, kitty.
That the Triton there, Sarge?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't show too much of that. I don't want to get it copyright.
Kitty, kitty. Meow.
I'll just see if I can show a few seconds here.
Lyle has a Triton,
Let's
huh?
see.
Oh, does he?
Can I share?
Cool.
He's
Lyle.
been missing in action, man.
What about
Can y'all see
saying
this?
I forgot. We've seen him not too long ago.
Y'all can see
Oh,
that?
that's what you just
Yeah.
showed.
Yep.
It's not terrible.
No, it's not bad.
What scale is that? 118?
Yeah.
Yeah.
FMS?
No, it's Triton.
Oh, Triton. It's just called Triton.
It's called Easy RC Triton.
Oh, Easy RC.
Yeah, it's spelled EAZRC, something like that, or EAZYRC.
RC.
Yeah, EAZYRC.
But he said
Interesting.
FMS has one a little better.
Yeah, they get
Price
that
difference, though.
FJ, blue or yellow FJ from FMS.
Might be double the price.
Yeah, he said yellow for a little bit more.
I think the hood's open.
Hey,
MS,
That's where you put your
MFS.
battery at.
what's going on today?
Yeah.
On this little on this one we were just looking at, yeah, the hood opens up, you slide the battery in there. It's got
On
a
the
little
easy
pocket.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
So
you.
it's 139 for a yellow one. It does look a lot
Right.
better. It does just, but still the other one's only $86, you know.
Oh, Addicted just jumped in.
Oh, I know what
This
I
one
can
looks a
do.
lot better.
Yeah, way
A lot
better,
better
man.
tires, front bumper.
You got a
Yeah,
snorkel?
you can get that
Actually says
way
Toyota
better.
in the front.
Yeah, way better scale
That's
realism
from
to it.
MSS.
It's a real body, that's why.
They really,
But
I think they do good.
$140.
I think they do good scale stuff, man.
You can buy them off of Amazon.
I can't figure out which crawler I want to get if I get a new crawler or 10 scale. I don't even know, man.
Oh,
I think
There's way too much
the
to choose from.
MFSs do good, really good scale work.
so I know James RC Garage has the FMS Toyota. I don't think he's had too many problems with it.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't run my Smasher that much, but
Either close your door or turn that down.
I beat the
Queenie.
crap out of mine.
What's happening, Queenie?
A metal
yeah.
RC.
I want to
Yeah.
see this thing hit the mud, man. He drives through the mud in this video.
It's supposed to be waterproof.
Supposed to be.
Oh, he submerges it in this video.
Let's say addicted. He submerges the smasher in water several times.
Really?
Metal
Yes.
RC, how's it going?
Wow. Maybe I'll take that out. There's still a little mud puddle
I
out there
think
in
he
my yard.
joined. Addicted
Are
to
them
RC.
tires vented,
Here?
Matt? Do you know?
What's up?
Are them tires vented?
They are not.
Good.
Because I seen addicted join, but I don't know if he's actually active in here or
Yeah,
not.
it takes them an hour or two to log on.
I know. I watched this other video there with that
Damn. That's
that old Dodge Power Wagon, the FMS old Dodge Power Wagon. The guy submerged it. I mean, it was like underwater.
under. There you go.
Yeah.
The B14 from RC Pro looks awesome.
B14. Let's look it up since people are shouting stuff out here.
Yeah, right.
B14.
Might as well, right?
RC.
I don't know what that is. The B14.
B14. It's bingo.
The B14 again.
Bingo. There you go.
B14. B14.
Same with the
Little dot.
B36.
Bingo.
Bingo. There you go.
My
Hey, I ain't
RC
sharing fucking bingo. You didn't win
WPL. Is that the brand? WPL?
Oh, WPL's a brand. Yeah. Yeah.
WPL B14?
Derp likes those. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's cool.
I would give someone a heart attack if I
Yeah.
ever won bingo.
WPL's are. I always
Never
wanted
won?
to get into those, but I never did.
Never won.
Oh,
Yeah, this
Never
WPL
won,
looks
huh?
like a military grade truck. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
The only
okay.
time I won
Yeah.
a bingo was my
Oh,
sister
that's
won, and
pretty
she
cool.
said
That's
she'd give
cool.
me $100 for sharing for babysitting.
What scale is that?
Let me see that again. Sorry.
Okay, no.
I assume it's a 14 scale, no? Something like that.
That's my guess.
My wife goes to bingo with my stepmother,
Oh,
my
yes, here we go.
stepsister, and an aunt. Right?
Right.
Everybody wins, but Tracy. Stepmother wins twice. Aunt wins twice. And then my sister wins like the door prize and wins. Tracy didn't win anything.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's like fucking bingo.
damn.
Hell, man, until the age of 12, I thought bingo, the name of bingo was, oh, shit.
Right? So close. And the crying number is
No, that's what Grandma said every time we went. Oh, shit.
Mm.
I'm like, my stepmother's gone.
14.
Let's smoke some pot.
That's only,
Woo! She went to bingo.
There you go.
that's only $18 too for that.
How much for that?
$18. I mean, $18.
I was like, wait a minute. That's why I was like, wait a minute. How much is that?
$80.
Oh, okay.
I was in
Hey,
charge of
for
pot
what?
though. Had to put pot on the
That
pot.
truck that Sarge just showed.
Oh, I got that.
Had an old guy upstairs we used to have to take care of. His name was Ott. So they
Yeah, I
go to
thought you
bingo.
said $18. That's why I had you repeat. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
How much?
They're the ones with the Toyota. That's why I always liked the WPL. They had like the Toyota pickup trucks. CR14,
WPL had
CR24.
Toyotas. Kurt.
They look
Matt,
like
I hear-
Toyotas.
Matt, I hear you on that. I thought he said that. I'm thinking to myself, shit, I'm getting two.
Right?
Huh.
For
Yeah.
$18. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, them things they look good, but
Yeah,
I
they're
think
not-
they weren't steering was fucking
Oh yeah, there's a lot wrong with them, but they're pretty. They're like little kits you could buy though to put them together. You know,
Oh,
it's
shit.
like you just keep the body and throw away the fucking rest.
getting started.
Buy it for the body only, the rest of it throw
Yeah,
it
have
out.
a lot.
Yeah.
They have a lot of upgrades for them though now.
Yeah, but that's like 18th scale, ain't it?
Yeah, they're small scale.
Yeah, that's why you
80.
just buy the body and then get a
I would say they're 80,
MFS.
80, $90.
Yeah, $80, 90.
This is WPL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the ones that came out with this little
K
hoopty.
truck.
Van. The total
There you go.
the I heard them were pretty good.
The K-Trucks?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Harley Designs has like 2 or 3 of them.
yeah.
They're even kind of cool. This one right here,
This one's pretty rough.
a little bigger.
I bought. You see that last one over that like military truck?
This one?
Yeah, I bought that, but I didn't know it was a kit. And then I didn't know anything about building anything, so I returned it.
Well, it says
Oh,
This was
RTR.
before- This was before I was in the live and all that shit. It was like when I
Oh,
first
okay.
started
But
RC.
this is RTR. So
all
it
these
shouldn't
you
have
used to be able to buy as a kit at the time.
Yeah.
At one time, I don't even think they made RTRs when they first
No.
started.
I didn't even know what fucking RTR meant when I
Ready to rock.
ready to
There you go,
rumble.
Derp wants the Trex from Cross.
Oh, that
RC.
thing is ridiculous.
I like the tow
All right,
truck.
how much that thing
Tow
cost?
truck's
$2,000,
pretty awesome.
$3,000?
Not
The
too
Trex
bad.
is insane.
Trex, it's called.
Yeah, it's called the Trex, TREXX, or T-Rex, I think.
Isn't
Something like
that
that.
the 10 wheel,
Oh,
10 wheel
T-Rex.
one?
Yeah, it's a XX10 T-Rex,
Yeah,
I
that's
think it's
what I
called.
thought.
Wow, that's a 10 scale hunter.
112 scale 10 by 10. This thing is
Yeah, 10 by
ridiculous.
10. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Man,
Wow.
that's some mo
From
that's some mo just
Cross.
put on a shelf with glass around it. It
Yeah.
looks so
Yeah,
damn
pretty
cool.
much.
Like 3 grand.
Is that the one from Cross, right?
That thing
What's
is
up, Addicted?
ridiculous. Man, I can only imagine what you would do with that
What's
thing,
going on,
Keith.
guys?
Yeah.
Like how you would make it
What's
look.
up?
Holy crap.
You made
Funny,
it.
what's up,
There's
Addicted?
no
Business
way
and
in
run.
hell,
Party
no
and
matter if I'm ready to go on or not, because I use my GoPro and that's never in this position. It's usually somewhere in the house somewhere. So I got to set that up first before I go live. But I'll make sure I never jump on fast, ever.
You never
Ever?
do.
No, just because that's what you expect.
There you go.
Just
An
because.
hour in.
I'd say
Never
90%,
jump undressed.
90% of the time you don't even get
I was-
online.
Never
I-
jump
you know what?
online
That's the thing.
undressed.
That's the thing,
Never makes it.
when you own your own business and you got to be busy, I don't have time for YouTube. I had time to make money this year. Well, now I'm done working, so it's time to play a little bit.
Never
And last time I
jump
got some
online
time,
undressed.
but
There you go.
I had a new guy running one of my vans all year, so it was a little bit of a different season for me. It was really good, but just different. My wife is in her doctorate program right now. I got 3 kids at home. Time is not easy to find.
I imagine
Yep,
not.
I agree with that.
For
You know,
anybody
you know
out
I
there,
know.
let me just tell you,
If anybody knows, I know.
yeah,
Right.
for real. But
Mhm.
anyway, what's been going on, fellas? I've been watching secretly from
I'll
behind and just
second
not
that motion.
commenting on anything lately. But
This thing is
What
crazy.
are you
I'm
gonna
watching
do?
the
Oh, you
video
know
on
some
this thing.
things.
This T-Rex is ridiculous. I
You gotta
want
run that.
something like that.
that would be cool. We got to run it.
What are you going to do with that Dirk?
What do you
ain't
got?
I know you ain't going to leave it playing like that. He's got one of these on the way.
Pajero
Oh, that's cool.
or Suzuki?
10 scale.
A Jimny?
Mhm.
What's a Jimny?
Jimny. It's a Jim. Yeah, it's supposed to be a
Jimny. What the
Jimny.
It's
hell?
like a
Jimmy,
Nike
but
instead of a Nike. Like, what the hell kind of thing is this?
yeah.
Yeah, see, this is why I can't with this shit. You complain about a $269 Lucy, but this shit can't even spell the goddamn name right. It's totally garbage brand.
Well, they do that for a reason, for copyright, because
How much that thing run?
Suzuki.
Exactly why it's cheap. And there's people that'll buy the cheap stuff, and there's people that'll buy a name brand. Half that
Right.
shit looks like it was 3D printed.
Shit, you got leaf springs on that thing
You know what
too.
I'm saying?
It does
Oh,
have
I don't
metal
know
leaf
that.
springs.
That just doesn't appeal to me. Doesn't appeal to me at all.
Look cool on the tree.
Yeah,
I want to run that over with my Raminator instead.
That's WL Toys.
There you
Huh?
go.
We all can't afford raminators. Okay.
Listen, yeah,
WL
you
toys.
can.
No, you can't.
Bullshit. How many cars you got? You got a bunch of shit, Kurt. Don't even that.
Oh yeah, but I can't afford to drop 3 grand at one shot.
3,000 grand?
Yeah.
3,000 grand. What?
He was speaking Keithanese. We've hung around you too much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, y'all about to say that's Keith the knees right there.
No, I
Speaking
can't
of
even
that,
drop a
speaking
couple
of
hundred right
3
now.
grand, I noticed they.
Dude, I haven't bought anything. Well, actually, I lied. I bought this little son of a gun.
You
Yes,
bought one of those
sir.
little ones too.
But I haven't bought much. But that Raminator, that's just something I wanted. So my wife knew it the moment she said yes. I didn't let her say no again.
Yeah.
That shit was on her. Trust me, when she saw that shit for the first month, she's like, "What the fuck? Oops, what did I say yes for to that thing? Like, really?" She didn't understand. It was. I didn't even play
Shit,
with
I
it.
showed that to my wife, and I was like, hell no.
Listen, it's if I brought it over here, it still only has that's a 40. I'm not even gonna talk about how much it was, but I'll be honest
Hey.
about that.
Ow!
Hey, if I was single, I'd have one of those.
Kurt,
Listen,
your
let me
mic's
tell
on.
you-
Totally
Well,
agree.
you like
Totally
single.
agree.
I'd have to take the body off and see. There's less than 2 tanks of gas for that stock engine. Okay, every single shock leaked all over the place. The plastic pieces that hold the bottom of the shock rod in all came off of, I think, almost every shock end. There's 8 shocks on that one. Okay. I wasn't even jumping this thing yet. I didn't even try to jump it yet. I jumped it like 6 foot off the ground. That's absolutely nothing for what I try to do with my RC cars. I didn't even play with it yet. This is all in. All the stuff leaked. The servo's all burned up. It's expensive as hell, but they're a pain in the ass. I'd rather play with any one of these things first, to be honest with you. Once that's
Are you
running, that
fucking
thing's
kidding
good, but
me?
they're way overpriced.
Oh yeah,
Way
of course.
Of course, they're all metal.
Got 10 screwdrivers and all of them are Phillips.
Sounds like a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying for the engineering on the Raminator more than
Yeah,
anything.
it's totally badass, and it's worth a good penny. Don't get me wrong.
And the rights to the
But they should
that monster truck
be a
shit.
little bit
Yeah.
better build quality if it's ready to run, or just give it to me as a goddamn kit and let me go.
I don't know. I like my force scale.
They didn't
Force
give it
scale
to you as a
seems- or,
kit? You bought it? I thought,
4S cars are perfect to bash with, I think.
I thought there wasn't no ready
4S
runs.
or anything 1/8 really, but these new 4S
Yeah.
cars are different, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, they are different. They're special
They
breed
are.
of cars, and I like them.
Does anyone have a
Like-
Mojave yet?
Nah, I was thinking about it.
Have
There's
a
too
what?
many I want to get though right now, so I'm like, man, I gotta.
I know,
pace
you gotta
myself.
wait.
Yeah, spread this
Wait
out.
till Christmas to see if anybody else drops anything.
Right?
Wait.
Because really, I was telling these guys earlier, Dick, that really I want to wait till the next, like, they're going to come out with other models of these 18 scales. So they come out with the Granite. They're probably going to come out with an Outcast. They're probably going to come out with a little Creighton or whatever. I want to collect those.
Typing.
I think that'd be cool.
The crate would be badass. A little wider, lower to the
Yeah.
ground,
It'll be a whole Grom series.
a little truggy.
I opened the box with this thing. I haven't
Come
played
on.
with it much outside. I'm taking it to the skate park Tuesday. So
Come
on
on.
Tuesday, this is actually going to go to the skate park.
It's going to run great out there. Trust me.
What's
You'll
that?
love it. You're going to love it out there at the skate park.
But listen, I
is
was
too fun.
expecting something a little bit closer to this, and it's just never going to compare to this. So I
But
don't
also
want
the price tag is
not
way
really going to
different.
be. It's not really going to be anything I'm going to try and make faster. I don't think. Maybe just metal
I
drive.
don't think you'll want to. You'll probably just go with a couple metal upgrades. Yeah.
Too small. Smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Well, there's also a big price difference
that's
between
what
the
she
two,
said.
too. If you got the
No,
VXL.
it's just smaller. It's not even that. It's just smaller. That's
smaller?
really what it is.
Damn. She was really.
You'll be surprised when you start bashing it though how fun it is. Or if
Yeah.
you do backyard bashing and stuff.
Really upset it was smaller.
And how
My
fast.
wife married me for one reason. It definitely wasn't money back then. That's all I'm going to leave it at. But this is just too small.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Not your man parts over there. This RC car. Your small part.
Yeah, that's what she said too.
Yeah, I like the
Oh,
14
man.
scale. 14 scale is a good size. If you're gonna go
It's the
small.
perfect size for me.
I'm happy with it. I think it's fun. This is a perfect backyard basher or front yard basher.
Yes.
I've been doing all
I
kinds of
second
stupid
that.
stuff.
Front
Move the
Very
cars out of the garage and just have a blast in here. Stupid fun.
Yep. And I put lights on mine.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, inside fun for sure. This thing has been. I've been scraping the ceiling with it in the house. Don't get me wrong. I
Heck
thought I
yeah.
was going to make it faster. It's just too small to make it faster, so I'm just going to keep it what it is.
You don't really need to add a bunch of speed to it, man. Like people have been going overboard already and doing like 15,
People are going
60
crazy.
miles an hour with it. I'm
The
like, that's
2S
not why I got it.
This system, maybe on 2S, in this
You
would
just
be
hurt Mitchell's feelings.
maybe.
I think Mitchell should get one though. That'd be cool to see that thing go 100. Because you know you could do it with that.
Oh, of course.
Especially put some 10th scale wheels on it.
Mm-hmm. That'd do it easily. I've seen people with the foamies on there already doing 60 something.
Mm-hmm. And they got them brushless already.
Yeah.
What is it? Are we talking about? Sorry.
The
The
little
little,
Grom.
the little Grom thing.
Little guy right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody's
Extend it
putting
out a
little
little bit,
brushless,
make it a little wider.
brushless
Put
stuff in it
foamies
to
on
make it
there.
go fast. And he said, "Oh, you don't need to do that with these." And I'm, "Well, man, you're hurting your feelings."
I was listening, but I
These
just
things are
didn't know
fun, dude.
what car we were talking about.
They're a fun little truck just to just mess around. But like Addicted
Plus, they
saying,
come
yeah,
with a
it's a
2-cell
little on
LiPo.
the small side. It's a little on the
It's just
small
not
side,
worth
but
my time to upgrade and mess with like that. Go bash it.
nah.
That's all.
Yeah, I ain't going crazy with it. That's for sure. Not gonna go crazy
I'm
with it.
not gonna take this car and make it double what it's cost. There's absolutely no way in hell I'm doing that.
Nah.
Not a chance. That's
But
all.
the brushless, the brushless for this is only about $50.
What did they do? This is it a Spectrum drop in?
No,
This
they don't
is-
even have. They don't have a Spectrum drop in.
They don't have
What
the
about like
Spectrum yet.
what about the 2-in-1 little Spectrum brushless that comes in some of those other cars?
Actually, now that I think about it, there is a Spectrum system that would fit this. There is one. I can't remember the part number though. There's one.
For,
I have one
for
system.
which for which car?
It's a
There's
380.
a small,
for
like
the
a
ground.
little small 380, but I don't know if it's a crawler one though. There's something brushless that's
You
small
can
like this, but I don't know.
this motor fits in there.
Which one is that? What you got?
The
VXL.
Mini Revo Traxxas one. This thing absolutely flies on the 3S. This thing's
Yeah.
nuts.
See, I've never got mine on 3S because I
I had a
keep
super old model of that.
killing
An older one. They
Well,
things
this
have
has,
problems. The newer
this is
versions
one
have
of
a
the cars
lot
that
better
is
drivetrain.
expensive to me now. I got this hot racing diff gears, spiral diff gears in the front and rear, and then all the metal axles all the way around. So the drivetrain in this is solid.
I got you. See, I didn't know if it was worth having the spiral gears in it or shimming up
Them
the
old
old
school,
ones.
them old
Listen,
school
it's
versions of
not.
that truck suck.
What's that?
Those new, I said the older school versions like the V1 and V2, they suck compared to some of the newer ones that came out.
Sure, you can put like a castle system in that thing.
Well,
Yeah.
Kurt, listen, no BS, dude. I took this to the pit where I take all my cars and run at, and I was launching this off the same hills. I was full sending my Creightons and everything, and this took every bit of it. It was actually one of the videos that Kevin Talbot actually commented on this Mini Revo video because at the time there was a bunch of people trying to force him to go get it, and he was blown away by how much abuse this damn thing took. It was also doing it crazy fast. It was moving just along with the A scales, just couldn't handle the frame.
Yeah, that terrain is thick out there.
Dude, all it has is the metal and an RPM arms. Other than that, it's totally stock.
How much bigger is that than the other car you were just holding?
Then the Grom?
Yeah, see.
It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference.
And so don't get me wrong.
Because in that Grom, I mean, it's a 16 scale versus 18, so it's supposed to be a little bigger.
Yeah.
It's not even that. They don't even. They call it. You're wrong. That's what the thing. It is a small scale 4-wheel drive. That's what they call it.
They don't
Right
call it a
there.
16 scale.
No, a small scale 4-wheel drive truck.
I thought
It's
the
like-
mini E-Revos and them.
That's a
Oh.
116.
Mini E-Revo, a 16th scale.
116.
Yeah.
Nowhere, all it says is small scale. Nowhere does it say the thing. I'm reading this the wrong way.
Does it say what?
The scale's actual scale size on it
It's a 118.
is what he's saying.
No,
It's a 118.
It's a 118. I just held it up to the TRX4M earlier today at Icon's house.
Yeah,
It's a
but-
one. The only difference is the thickness of the wheels. The
you're
wheelbase.
judging Armor versus Traxxas. They're different either way. What I'm saying is on their box.
Doesn't
I'm
say
looking
what
right now.
scale at
Doesn't
all.
say anything about
Nowhere does
It
tell you
says-
the
16th or 18th.
It says it when you
small-
buy it, though.
It's $130 with a battery.
It
It's
says
almost
one-
like going to Target and buying an RC car.
118 scale granite Grom Mega.
Mm.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's 118.
That's what it says online. It doesn't say that on the box like every other RC car.
Mm.
When they actually sell it to you.
What's,
Nowhere it just says small scale. That's all I'm saying.
what's the
Okay.
difference between the it's just Mega? There ain't no other one?
No.
Oh, okay.
See, that's how they
Oh,
started
shit,
the
they got
granite
a
line
green
out.
one.
You got a green
That
one.
green one's cool.
Yeah, they got a green one.
Damn.
Spook yourself.
I didn't even know this thing came out. I happened to walk into my local RC car store, and I was like, "You guys getting any damn thing in?" It's been a while since I was in here, and he was walking away with this, and I was like, "Yo, are they to sell then?" He goes, "Yeah, I only got like 2 of them," and I was like, "I'll take that one right there." And I knew I was leaving with it either way for $130. How the hell can you beat it either way?
Yeah, that's a
If
good
you
price
got
point.
if you got a little bit of room, I don't know how it does in the grass. So I cannot judge it. But in my house, it was fun as hell. For sure.
Yeah, and
I didn't-
They
Vidavon,
do real well outside. I'll tell you that.
This
Yeah,
is
I did.
uncontrollable in my house if I tried to drive it.
Yeah, of
Different.
course.
right?
You know what I mean? This was fun in there. I could almost break stuff with this, but I was gentle.
Vidavon has came out with parts for those things.
It
Recently.
doesn't surprise me, but I can't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either.
Here's a $625 Grom. I'd be like, what the hell did I just do?
Yeah.
I get you.
Oh. But I
I
mean,
thought it was kind of
parts,
crazy.
the parts might not be too much. Who knows? I mean, I'm sure I'll upgrade a few things. Like I said, hopefully there's metal axles so you can actually kind of give it some power and not worry about it.
So I have a mini T that's probably worth, $300, $400.
But now,
All the
I never-
aluminum stupid
when-
shit on it.
I never owned one though, Kurt. But do you race it inside where it's supposed to go?
No.
Okay, so see, then it's hard to judge because I heard that they're really fun inside. These kids all talk about it at Hobby Town, but I don't own one to know.
Mine's too fast. No.
Well,
Yours
you
is
try to
probably
make
all
it fast, or is
brushless.
it just fast?
No, I made it fast. Yeah, I put a
There you go.
I put a brushless motor in it.
There
and all
you
that.
go.
3S, yeah.
Uh-huh. Now the truth comes out.
Bobby.
I have a wheelie bar on it, long 6-inch wheelie bar on it,
And now that you tuned it
My
up,
crawler,
detune it so
My
you can use it.
TRX4M does 39 miles an hour now. It's
Pretty much. It was super slow when I got it, and I'm all, this ain't
that's
gonna
what
work.
happened.
It was way too slow.
Oh God, I love it.
Go back to my video that I posted. I was like, man, this is dumb.
What's that one, Kurt?
The mini T was so slow.
What did you put in the system wise again?
It's a hobby wing, little hobby wing, 16th scale.
One of those ones.
Yeah, a little tiny motor, but it's
that little
fast.
$50 box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's in my mini bike, my 1/18th or whatever scale that Kyosho hanging on rider is. I still have to drive it outside.
Yeah,
I'm nervous.
that's a fast little motor.
Well, the tire balloons so much. I got to figure out how to make the tires not balloon. They don't sell tires for it. Oh,
Yeah, the only thing I've got on my e-Revo is I kept breaking chassis with it, so I bought a T-bone system for it when T-bone RC was still in business.
before they went out of business.
Yep.
That's the one. I think the one thing. I think a few people have said it before. That's the pit where I go play. Where a lot of times I really send this stuff stupidly. It's kind of like soft sandy dirt, so you get a little bit of absorption when you land on the ground too. It's not real hard dirt when you're landing, not real contact.
That's always
It's
a
kind of
nice
nice. So
spot
it's
to
a
be.
little bit more durable. I'm telling you, this you would have thought I was just repeating the same jumps over and over again. And this just going zoom, 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 just back and forth. And it barely ever landing on its wheels. So it's just tumbling all over the place. But it's eating this. It's going up like a 15-foot hill to jump off of, and it's getting some serious air, jumping over me on the top of the hill in the middle of it.
Nathan.
Yo.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, so switching trouble isn't very good, that's for sure.
You saw that finally, huh, Keith?
I actually switched out my springs to the Summit springs to give it more handling and like corners and stuff off road.
Just the springs or the whole like arm piece?
Just the springs.
Did that make so they made it stiffer?
Yep, they made it stiffer. I think they were purple springs.
Gotcha. Yeah, it does lean like crazy for sure when it turns.
And that's what I was able to take care of mine with, because exactly as soon as you turn, that thing holds freaking rolling over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well, how do I do this? Well, this was when what was the old RC RC Network forums? I think it was way back when I had mine. Well, I still have mine.
Oh,
and
forums.
somebody
Oh my
told
God, I remember forums. God.
that's where I found
is
the
my forum.
information
It
at.
sucked me in every day. Funny.
And people were taking the springs from the Summits, the 1/16 Summits, which I think were purple and black, and their spring rates were like, I think it was 2.18 or something, and like the green and brown springs for the Evo, I think were like 1.5 or 1.7. So if you switch your springs out to the Summit springs, which I mean they're like $8 for the set or something like that when I bought them. I don't know what they are now, but that took care of a lot of my roll was going up to the stiffer springs.
This is my other mini e-Revo, but this one's special.
Oh, the Ken Block.
Yeah, this one's special. This one I don't even know if this is supposed to go to the skate park one day, but I got to put wheels on it first. I can't even drive it with these wheels right now. But this has these springs. Look at these are like crazy.
White springs?
They're white.
I'm not sure with those.
Yeah, I mean, there's like no suspension travel with this, obviously, but
what is there is there a color on the top of them or the bottom of them springs?
the white springs with green on them.
What's that?
White with green.
White with green. That's your spring rate.
There's your spring rate. Look up the Traxxas spring rate for the green.
They're the same as this one.
It's different length springs.
They're just really short.
Yeah, different length springs.
But the arm is way different.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, just go to Traxxas there and check out to see what the different springs are for that and what the rate is.
Yeah, so this funny story with this thing. I went in my hobby shop locally I know do a lot of us have hobby shops locally or not everybody, right?
Not everybody, but most of us do.
Here mostly? No, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
my wife's pretty good, especially with used cars and different things. Well, they had this in there months, and I forget how long. It was over a year before Ken Block passed away. And he got it in, and I got it used from him at a really, really good price I couldn't pass up. And it was like almost brand new. And then Ken Block passed away, and I'm like, man, I don't even know if I should use this thing.
Probably not.
Yeah.
So whoever had it did use it a little bit because there's like a little bit of scuffing in the inside of here, but I'm just going to touch that up with black and you'll never notice it, and then hit the white on it. But it's super clean. I think I want to say $230 maybe or something. Now, given the price of these brand new and how rare it was, I felt like it was a good price because even the bodies go for almost $200. They used to on eBay. I don't really look them up much now, but I never ran it because obviously I don't want to mess it up now. And it's hard to find bodies for this size.
Yeah.
That fit it right.
Yeah. And if anybody has that same exact body, they're gonna want an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah, and I'm
Definitely
not doing,
now.
You know?
yeah. I had that way long before he passed away. You know what I mean? I got it when it was a normal price. Now I don't even know it.
Right.
Yeah, that car would have come out was what, probably a $300 car, 3 1/4 or something like that.
Well,
Something
the
like that.
Brushless E-Revo, I guess, is
$299.
yeah, something like that. I guess I'm not sure.
That's
So
what I
whatever
paid
it
for
says.
mine was $299.
Yeah,
So that-
like I'm saying, so it's probably around 300.
Yeah, easily.
For
But-
that,
but even-
that new, used
What's
there
that?
a lot more. Used there a lot more. This is from like 2003.
That's what I'm saying. When they came out,
They were under $300.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, hell no, you'll be lucky to find a body that somebody was going to get rid of for 300.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. I think I paid $220 or $230. I feel like I got a really good deal.
Yeah.
I think some people thought they're expensive. I mean, but at the time I thought it was cool. It's 10 block drift car. Like that's badass. I want that.
Right.
I can't buy that. I would try and buy that new if it was on the shelf. So I'm like, it looks brand new. Maybe I just want to buy it. And I knew I already liked this too. So
Yeah, that was actually my first RC that got me back into it because I stepped away from RC for a while. And bought the E-Revo VXL. And then
The,
kicking my eyes up.
the 1A scale,
No,
the
the
little one.
16th scale
Yeah. Well, it's surprisingly fast.
for what it was.
3S
Yeah, because I
3S
bought
pretty
the
cool.
I bought the series connectors. So I was running on NIM for a while with the series connectors in it. And that woke it up drastically.
See, I don't even know I don't know what it was like on that because I went straight to I still use them. They're like, well, this is the 2S pack. It's like a Electron Pro 2000. It fits great in there. Or I have their 1800 3S, same size. And I got a bunch of them. So I always run 2S or 3S in this thing, dude. And on 3S, this thing does standing backflips. It'll probably do a standing double if you hit it right.
Yeah, they're pretty insane for what they were.
There
I
you go,
don't-
Sarge. You can put this XLX, this Micro X2 in there, and then this, 6350 kV brushless motor and go.
So where's Jim? Did
Oh,
he
and the
leave?
Grom?
Yeah,
Show it.
There you go.
you can go hammer down.
I want to put one of those in my grasshopper because it takes a 380 motor.
Oh, be quiet. We are fucking.
Yeah, isn't there a cheap one?
Oh shit, Sean's here.
What's up, John?
You
God
fit that in
damn. Hold up, Tempin.
You can cram that in there.
What is that? A 36? How big is that?
That cost them, that's the price of the Grom.
60.
I was about to say
That's what I'm
$137.
Go,
Yeah.
motor.
But I know this ESC is.
miles an hour, man.
I know this ESC is tiny, so that motor's got to be, just as big as that.
Oh yeah, that's a
ESC,
small
so
system. Somebody's already got that in there.
Yeah,
I saw a
that
video
thing
on it.
Fly.
Damn.
6350 kV.
I saw a video on it
$137.
already. I'm not about to spend that much. on
Costs
that
more
bike.
than the car does.
No,
Right?
no way, dude.
No man, I might just put a
People are
fiend in
doing
here
it.
or something. That's about it.
Yeah,
A Ghoul
I don't think I'm
RC.
gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do brushless, man.
yeah, I wouldn't.
Either that, or if I do, it's gonna be one of them Ghoul systems like you said.
Listen,
They got a Ghoul 7200, and they'll work great.
Yeah, Ghoul RC.
It could be
Cool
too,
RC, there you go.
it's gonna be so fast you can't control it. That's what
Yeah,
happens.
for sure.
With that Mamba, especially.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put any brushless in it. It'll be too fast.
2S versus 3S.
Well,
depending.
yeah, I guess if you keep it 2S, it's not too bad.
You
But
can
who
get
wants
the
to do
mini.
that?
You know that the Spectrum. I don't know what the plug is, but it's a 2-in-1 ESC combo, 6,000 kV. They're $70, and that's a 2S life. That's 2S. It's for like the Mini T or Mini B.
Oh, yeah,
20
yeah, yeah. See, that's the
Uh,
one I think I was looking
Oh,
at.
That's
okay.
the kind of thing that I'm going to try and put in this. I hope that I can power it, but only run it on 2S. That'll be perfect. Little brushless motor.
It'll be good.
Perfect.
It'll be perfect for that. It will. It'll be perfect.
It's the EC2 connector.
It's not fast enough.
That's the same battery.
Trying to be sensible here.
Come on, put something fast in it.
I'll go get something else to go fast. I don't care about this go fast.
It's gotta go fast.
Everyone else can try and
Everything
chase
has to go
speed with
fast.
every RC car. I'm going to have fun with my shit and actually play
Everything's
with
gotta go fast.
it.
This one for me is a purely backyard basher, maybe some skate parks.
This for me.
It's not fun anymore.
This for me is when I go on my contractor jobs and the convention center is empty as hell. I can act a fool with this little
There
thing.
you go.
Right
Yup.
off the
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
exactly.
that'd be perfect.
Right,
That's why
for
that,
sure.
That's why that is. If I was to upgrade it for anything, that little $50-$60 system maybe from Hobbywing that I think
Right.
you were talking about earlier, Kurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Looking over here because my damn computer's there. That's all this I think needs, even that.
Yes.
But maybe that's not enough. Maybe that Spectrum thing for like the Mini T for $70. But
So I gotta order. The. If I do want to go brushless, I gotta order that little servo mount that has the. They have the little servo mount that has a little plate on the top for you to mount up
Yeah,
your stuff.
hold
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to get
It's
that
a-
thing.
It's
I
about
plan on asking my hobby shop there.
I think
$7.
I think I need to get into all y'all's
Yeah, it's super
hobby.
cheap.
I think I need to get into all y'all's hobby just to save some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need to do that.
A lot cheaper doing our hobby than your hobby. that's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
quite a
It
bit.
is spicy.
Oh, I was about to say, I know you ain't talking with your damn. You can't.
Dude, I ordered
Who makes this
a new
little car?
excavator.
Arma.
I ordered a new excavator today. I'll
Oh,
let you
geez.
know how much it is, but probably guess I could have bought 2 laminators and still had change.
Jeez.
I thought you were
For an
looking for a new
excavator?
truck and trailer, not
I
another
know, but
excavator.
the excavator just took my eyes off.
Oh my god.
Damn, Sean.
As I was looking for
Wow.
them, the excavator was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
What other cars are you selling and raffling then?
None,
Right.
but-
Let me get this right. You didn't want to pay $3,500 for a flatbed trailer.
Yeah.
So you went and bought another excavator for 3 times that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe a little more than 3 times.
Jeez. Maybe you need to go back into our hobby to save a little bit of money.
Hey, all I can say is I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see
Yeah,
it.
no,
That's
it's
what's up.
There you go.
It's nice. I'll not have it till after Thanksgiving.
Is it big? Is
I'll
it
tell you
big?
what.
Shit, at that
Better
price,
be
it better
fucking
be.
big.
No shit.
It better be the size of my fucking Mini Cooper over here.
It's only 1/14 scale.
Only?
Yeah, but that's
How
much
huge in
is the
those
weight?
things.
Yeah, it's 1/14 scale of what? You know, a Corey
Right.
one or
How much does it weigh?
And here I'm trying to maybe pull the trigger on the like $900 one that my shop has because it's in stock there.
Yeah.
Like,
How much does
and
it
that's
weigh, Sean?
metal, and that one's like 1/14 scale. So the price difference in those excavators, some of them, it's absolutely ridiculous.
It is. It's crazy the price difference in some of them.
I don't think this one's hydraulic for sure. But all the other stuff is good, and apparently there's parts for it. I've done some research on it, and he's sold a couple enough to know that they work pretty good. I forget the actual brand right now. I'm trying to think of it. I would ask.
What was it? Hanglo or something? Hanglong or something? Is it?
I'd have to go on their page to see if I can find
What
it. I
did you
wouldn't
just say?
know.
Did you just say hung low? What the
Yeah,
hell?
Hanglo.
That's what I thought he said.
But you can get, well, then with all them types of excavators now, there's so many upgrades that you can get for them, like put in actuators. The make actuators the same size now, like just take out the old electric worm drives and put in the actuators.
So how much does your new excavator weigh?
It's I think 85 or 90 kilos or something. Whatever that is in pounds.
Ain't that like
It's like double.
almost 200 pounds or something like that or more?
That sounds pretty heavy.
No,
Yeah,
80
that's crazy.
kilos. 80 kilos is probably
187.
There you go.
187
I thought it was
pounds?
close to 200 pounds. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
yeah. Then it couldn't be that heavy.
80 kilos is 176 pounds.
Yeah, it mustn't
Yeah.
be
Oh
80
shit.
kilos. Must be 80
Yeah, that's up there,
pounds.
man.
It must
But
be
I mean,
80
that's
pounds then or
that
something.
sounds about right though. You know.
Nah, but it's probably about 80 pounds there or something. Because this one's 47 pound, like
That'd be 36 kilos.
yes, maybe so I gotta look at it again. So it's
Hell
fucking
yeah, man.
heavy
That's
though.
gonna be cool, man. You gotta
It's
make a
like
nice
enough
video
to
on
it's
it.
enough to bust your fucking nut when you lift it. You know, so.
I see.
bet.
That's so much money. That's crazy. I
Right?
want one so bad, dude. But I want to get a good one. But I got lucky when I bought the Raminator buying that damn thing. It was so much money. I'm not buying anything else like stupid expensive again anytime. I'm still. I think I'm able to order the Challenger now 1/5, and I want to now because it's going to have an actual suspension in the front and rear. I was
Right.
excited.
They changed the
Saw
suspension
original
on it.
design of like big thumbs
Oh,
down.
they did?
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They changed the
Oh,
Yeah, they
good.
suspension on
changed
it.
it. They changed
They're
the
actually
layout
putting
of it.
shocks on it. Yeah.
Yep.
They have to, man.
It,
Come
it
on,
looks
yo.
fucking good though. It looks.
Yeah,
Looks
now-
way better
now
than what it
does.
did before.
Maybe that's what I should do when I go home for.
It worked.
Maybe when I go home for Thanksgiving, I should swing up by their shop. See if they have any in the shop.
They got
'Cause
them.
they're only-
The new shop has them on display.
Yeah, because they're only 10 minutes from me, like from my house.
Yeah, they're in stock there. Well, not in stock. I'm sorry. They're on display there. At least it shows.
Pre-order.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
You
A
used
lot
to
of
you used to
people-
know when something new was coming out because as soon as it got dark, you could hear the fucking gas engines ripping. Like they wouldn't take them out during when it was light in case people would take photos of them. At
Oh,
night
they
you could
take 'em
hear
out
them
at nighttime.
fucking ripping them like so you go. And you used to be like, all right, Primal, get something new coming out. Because a lot of people don't realize like Primal, Rovin, and King is it King Motors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
three of them are all in the same shop. Like
Correct.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah, but their actual brand is fearlessrc.com.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
yeah, all three. It's good and it's like a warehouse. Like you wouldn't even know it's a fucking shop.
Yeah.
Like until you see the little stickers on the window.
Yeah, I think
The
too many
owner, the
people.
owners actually live on the next block over from me. In the
There you
same
go.
neighborhood.
Yeah, damn, am I ring?
They don't have new pictures up yet.
Oh, they don't,
No.
because it was on
I think
Harley
Harley
Designs.
had it
Yep,
the other
did it
day.
on the Scale News if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Harley definitely had it the other day. He was talking about the new suspension that they put in it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Did he show
Yeah, because I don't
pictures,
know. I
though?
don't know what the hell they were thinking with that first.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
I was
either.
kinda-
When we first saw it, we remember talking
We were
about it
like,
in here. We were all like, yo, what
"No."
the hell?
I guess they
They
got it.
told
I
us,
guess they
"Oh,
got
this
enough.
much." We're like, no, not for that much.
Yeah, I guess they got enough feedback where they were like, all right, if we're gonna do this, we may as well do it right. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, for that kind of money, you need to have some kind of
I
suspension.
could- it does.
Let's halt on presses and back this thinking train up real quick.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
And on that same note, everybody that did buy it and provide that feedback, they should get a free set of whatever the suspension is sent to them.
Well, they will.
Hopefully that's happening.
Wait, time out.
No,
They already said what they're gonna do. It's
Oh, they
gonna
did?
be included with whoever did the pre-order. They're getting the upgraded suspension. The shitty
Oh,
part
nice.
is been trying to figure out because I wanted one. I changed my mind the day I saw it because of the suspension. I was on vacation with my wife. She was happy. We were on our honeymoon. She was ready to spend the money right then, just because we were on our 12th wedding anniversary honeymoon getaway. So I was actually going to put it on my credit card, do the reservation, and do it like a roller version. I saw the suspension. I was like, I don't want that thing. It's going to bounce all over my perfectly flat asphalt outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, what kind of dumb design? It's not. They wanted to make this a drag car. That wasn't for me. So I changed my whole mind.
Right.
Until I saw that suspension, I commented on their thing. And they commented back on YouTube and said, yeah, it's going to be included with everyone for the pre-order. And then I'm like,
Nice.
well, because now the price is more. I was going to buy it.
Yeah.
So they already owe me for this piece of dog shit. So they know I already want money off of my next shit from them.
Yeah, there you go.
I did reach out to them though, personally, because
I'm going up there this winter with this thing.
Yeah. Just reach out to them and send it.
Yeah, take that joint in there and be like, look, man, I got a
Right,
giant
look at
kick
this.
right
Look
here.
at it. What is up with this?
There it is.
That's
Get it
going,
running.
that's going to get played with, put back together, played with for like a month, and then this winter it's getting taken apart. Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah, there
Carbon
you
fiber
go.
in there now.
Just
Well,
amazing, dude.
It was always
Front end.
carbon fiber chassis and other stuff. Now they added those carbon fiber arms.
Rear end.
Like I said, it would have been one.
But see, that was a solid rear end on the last one too.
Right.
Yeah,
Which
it
is not.
was a complete drag rear end before.
Yep.
Yeah, you need
Way
that.
better
You
looking
need
in my
that.
opinion.
So, yeah.
At least got some movement now.
Like I
You're
said
watching the
before,
videos. You're making them turns and stuff.
And then they got one in the center here still.
Suspension geometry
What's
is
that?
way off. Don't get it twisted, but
What is that?
What's that one in the center gonna do?
that
I don't
is
know.
that.
or is that the motor? That's the back of the motor.
Something with the brakes.
Oh no, that's the
That's the
one of those
cool bit of
pieces
the motor.
that it's part of
No,
the
that could be part
the
of
braking
the drag
system,
brake.
isn't it?
There's a drag brake
Oh, it's
on
in the
it.
front right here.
In
Yeah,
the
it's the
front,
braking
right behind
system
the
or something. It's
turbo.
part
Might
of
be
that.
part of the steering.
There's
Oh,
a
look at-
drag brake. It's the drag
Yeah.
brake on the front wheels. It's a front
It's a
brake
part of
lock.
that. Yeah, it's a part of that swivel.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
It's a front brake
it's almost
lock
like
on the
it almost looks like a servo saver, almost kind of deal.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of weird looking.
Oh, it spring loads those cables, right?
Probably. You can
Does
sit
that
there
one
and
have
look at it
mechanical
forever.
brakes?
It's got a front brake lock.
Yeah, it does.
That's what I thought.
It's got disc brakes on the front and the rear.
Yeah, you can see the.
It's
Oh,
pretty
boy.
cool the way it's all set up.
Yeah, it's all disc brakes.
Like
But even
I
the-
said before with the whole front end, the only other possible alternative solution would have been just made it a fixed, no suspension at all, because that's the way the real drag cars are. Even though everybody races no prep with the front springs.
Yeah,
Well,
but
people are making a drag car, making a drag car. When they make a street car, making a street car. They really
Yeah.
made a mix between two of them because it's not going to be a great street car. The suspension geometry is way off. It's already flexed up in the front before you even start driving the damn thing. It's way off because everything's bolted to the top of the chassis. Nothing's underneath. It's goofy in a way, but it's all they could do to kind of fix it. That's why it still isn't worth what they're selling it for to me, but at least they added some sort of suspension. But I need to play with this thing before I give them any of my money next. That's
you
what I'm
definitely
saying.
need to get a
What's
test
wrong
drive
with the
of it.
Rominator?
Listen, I dropped $4,400 on that Primal Gravedigger, that thing right back there, $4,400. And my wife wanted me to just tell them either pound sand or she was going to call whatever my business card I use it on and tell them we were just going to dispute it. And I know she would have got the money back.
Why, what's wrong? What's wrong with the Rominator?
What's that?
What's wrong with it?
What you say? What isn't?
What isn't?
So all the shocks have leaked. So first off, Sean, there's not even 2 tanks of gas through it yet. All right. And a lot of that's because I was busy this year. But when I first got it, I was all gung ho about driving it. I was trying as much as I could. But every time I went to drive it, something else stupid was leaking on it. The servos were breaking. Then I finally got my new servos. Last time I had it out, my 3-year-old ran it through my back fence, and then it got parked after that because I was busy for work.
Yeah.
During that, it was fine after they're going through the fence, but during
But
that
how many
time,
sets of servos did you
Stop
go
it.
through?
yeah, but during that time of less than 2 tanks of gas, almost all the shocks have leaked. Their fluid all over the place. The bottom shock rod that like go into the shock end and down into the ball, most of them all came off. Had to buy new ones. Had all the issues with the servo. I don't know if you remember, but I think I went through like 7 or 8 servos from Primal.
Jesus Christ.
They just kept smoking and frying without me even doing anything, even before you could even try and adjust them to the endpoints. And I guess, I mean, that's really it. It was really just servos and the shit's leaking, but the build quality is terrible. If your build quality is that bad, give it to me as a kit so I can build it right.
Yeah, you can put it together yourself.
Don't build it as a ready to run and say, hey guys, here's a ready to run RC. But by the way, you should fully disassemble this and put it back together.
Yeah.
Right.
What
That was
kind
the
of
other thing. When you bought it, you had to put it together.
Yeah, I do like that
Well,
idea though.
it
Like if
comes-
you're gonna sell it like that in pieces, all the way in pieces. Let
Yeah.
me build that shit.
But like
I
the
agree.
kit
I
came,
agree.
the kit came a lot disassembled, but the shocks are already built with all the fluid in them. Just leave them with more fluid and let me fill them then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$3,100 for everything.
Why the
on
hell
there.
should I have to take all of it apart?
Oh,
I
that
should
joint,
just run it
3,100.
and tighten some bolts. Run it and tighten some bolts. Make sure my bolts ain't loosening. That's what I should be doing at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got an aircraft grade Loctite, everything
Definitely
on
take it
that
up to their shop, because for you, I think that it's probably only like an hour and a half drive.
It's not that far, dude. But we went at it back and forth through emails, and they pissed me off. And they got I'm very professional. But I'm a very ignorant professional person sometimes.
Stop it.
Yeah.
So they got it all from me, and I still yet to even. And I could care less about it, but I still got more videos I got to post to that damn thing. And I voiced exactly what I need to say about it, and that's going to probably be the most. I want to put more videos out of that than I can of anything else eventually, because that's going to be electric, and I'm going to be playing with that all the time.
Yeah.
Literally.
When I come out there to visit, you better have that sucker running, man. I want to
Well,
drive
listen,
that
it's
sucker.
funny because you gave well, you didn't give me, but you gave me a good deal on the motor that's going in that to start probably.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
it just so happens to be green.
Yep. It'll go right in there. It'll be good too.
And 12S capable. So that's going to get paired with my new Max 5 G2. All I got to do is
Yeah,
buy.
I was looking at what RC Sparks uses that same motor in one of his.
It runs fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Runs
don't
great.
want to do 60 miles an hour with that. I want to do.
Why not?
Because I don't. I want to do 80 pounds. I want to do 35 to 40 miles an hour with it, and I want to be able to jump up a 4 or 5 foot hill in my backyard as fast as I want.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to take
There you
both
go.
your legs out?
I want to
Did-
send
did-
it.
Did you see the size? See the size of them wheels? See the size of them wheels and tires? Sparks just put on his one.
Yeah,
Oh, those are cool, man.
crazy,
Those are
man.
cool.
It's fucking crazy.
I just like that he has all the flavors, man. He's got the gas joint, he's got the crazy brushless, and he's got his
Yep.
like trail
The
slash
truck.
like let's go submerge this thing
truck.
in water. Like I don't know, that thing's
The
cool.
brushless is dangerous.
With
You can
with
kill
the
it
them.
is.
so much
hits
you
on
can
it.
do with those tires with that
Yeah.
one though. I mean, he first went with the go-kart adapters, kind of drilled them out, made his own, made it fit. Then
Yeah.
went bigger again, and now he's got these big ones. He cut off all the like half the knobs on them.
I know he's
Yeah, I
cutting
see that.
cutting
Yeah.
It looks sick. Man.
Serious.
I want to
He's
see the
cutting
video when he
loads like
runs it.
fuck off. I'm like,
He ran it.
I want
He
to see
ran
when
it.
he really ran it. Oh, okay, I gotta watch that.
Oh
He
yeah, he
ran
got
it
it
because
the other day.
he put a hitch on it and he had to climb up the mountain.
You couldn't even tell
today,
the
he actually put a video out today. He was mud bogging it,
Yeah.
Yep.
like completely mud bogging the fucking thing.
That's the one where he looked like he jumped it over a rock and it could have hit him. Like,
Yeah.
killed him.
Jesus. I haven't watched the new one. I've just seen bits and
Yeah, the
pieces.
amount of mud he was going through today is fucking crazy.
But yo, Kurt, you know why I wouldn't want that to go any faster than 35 or 40? Because it looks like there's too many problems with it without
Oh
trying to
yeah, I
just
know.
continue to dump money in it where I can find hopefully a good spot to really play with.
I'm just
That's
messing
what I
with
was
you,
trying to
man.
explain to
And
Primal.
dude, the size of that fucking thing doing 40 mile an hour anyway is fucking crazy.
No, the
Right,
stock motor,
exactly.
I mean, that only does what I think less than 20 or 25, but it seems so fast in front of you.
Yeah, that's because of the size of the fucking
And
thing.
it's just,
Holy shit.
I understand why Kevin Talbot says it's different because it's a different feel when you drive that thing. No matter, even
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it
jumps,
is.
you're like,
Heck
holy
yeah.
shit, that was so cool. It's just
People think
different.
the MTXL looks crazy when it's going 35 to 40. And I can
Yeah.
only imagine that thing doing 40.
Yeah. Right.
Holy crap.
I mean, that thing weighs 80 pounds at least.
Yeah, 80 pounds.
Because they had them when they had them up at RC Madness when they first brought out the electric one. Dude, he was because for him, it's like if he breaks him, he just takes it back to the shop and does whatever the fuck. He's got all the parts there. He was sending them things, the gas one and the electric one. It's fucking insane out the back. He brought them up for the Monster Truck World Finals.
Oh, there you go.
And he was fucking beating the life out of them two things. Like, really.
Once,
Cracks me up the winch he's got on this thing, man.
Yeah, that thing is nuts. What is it, a boat winch or something like that? he
Boat
said?
winch, yeah.
Yeah, that thing is ridiculous.
Hey, Kurt,
So,
you show that in the WhatsApp
What the fuck is that? All primal parts sticking up and down?
so I can see that
Yeah,
video.
whole
Him
bunch of
mudding.
yeah, this is the one he's gonna be one then.
Yo, Addicted, you been running that Pro Moto at all, or you been busy?
So listen, I didn't. You know why I didn't run the Pro Mode? I ran 4 or 5 packs through it, and then realized when I make the video for that, I'm just going to make it totally different. I want to add a bunch of runs through it. These tires, and I was waiting for these. Well, I ordered these street tires in July. They showed up last week.
Whoa!
Let me tell you, when you go jump with them, do not.
So listen, I used to ride street bike. Now listen, time out. I rode street bikes before. I want to drive this thing on the street with street tires. I'm not worried about jumping it too much with street tires.
No,
on.
I'm just saying.
Don't bring him to a street
skate park.
Yo,
Designed
hey,
to
I
be
watched some
driving
videos on the Vitavon stuff that came out for that Pro Moto is legit. If you ever get into it, that stuff is nice.
My shop now sells Trio.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
So
Nice.
that means I can walk in there with. Speaking of, I never checked to see. Okay, good. I can walk in there with money, cash, and go out and not worry about it. Trio parts now. I could only buy them online before, so that's good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
that's the only way I
Trio's
can
got a
get
lot
that
of
Trio
parts to
stuff.
those things.
I gotta order
I bought
online.
the Primal real quick. Before, I do got to give them some props a little bit for certain things because they did piss me off with the servos. They tried to help, but in the end, they were like, "You got to just buy something." I don't know what to tell you. Our stuff is great, and you're the only one that breaks it.
Whiskey Runner, what's up?
Which
What's
was
that?
BS.
Vitavon did?
No.
Primal.
About the servos.
Oh yeah.
Just sent me
That's.
that.
I think that's BS though. They should be standing by their stuff regardless.
Well, to my wife, she's
in
like,
my opinion, every time you burn something out or something goes wrong or whatever, if you followed all the steps and did everything right and it keeps failing, that's the product, man.
Yeah, but that's the problem, sir. It is.
You're not even like doing nothing crazy.
Everybody
You're not doing
knows
nothing.
that,
Yeah.
Everybody.
It's not like you sent it to the moon or something, you know. Or I don't know. That's just my
No,
thoughts.
people just expect it and let them get away with it. It's a different story.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I would have probably said something to them. It could be real easy to try and, hey, this is a real easy class action lawsuit against these assholes. They're saying it's ready to run truck. I've gone through 8 servos. Here's a forum with 77,000 guys on it, and half of them all have issues with the same stock servos all burning up, and they're giving them all free stuff too, all the time. There's obviously a failure in their product they're selling. That's on them, dude, either way. They want to act like it wasn't, but it really was. My wife is a very, very smart person. She's highly educated. So when it came down to a $4,400 to purchase, that I got 7 brand new electric parts, and she saw 2 of them catch on fire just from plugging them in. This was a piece of shit to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife would have been fucking pissed too.
She
So
saw
mine was like, nope, take that shit,
Get that shit out of
return
here.
it back or get money back.
Hey,
That's it.
sell it without the servos in it. Get rid of that motherfucker.
Yep,
wanted it
exactly.
so bad, I wanted
Might
them
have
to
said
make
the
it
same
right.
thing.
No.
Oh
I
man.
know, saying, okay, we'll wait for a little bit longer. Nope, out the
I mean,
door.
you gotta think, man. What's the price of one of those stock servos? It's got to
They're
be over
cheap, but Joe,
$100.
Oh,
so
they're
listen,
easy,
here's the
100 bucks.
Here's the problem, and this is why I tried explaining to them, and I just at least they agreed with me, but at the same time they weren't going to do anything right now. Maybe down the road they'll change. They got this 80-pound RC car, right? It's
Right.
all metal. Okay, you got a dual steering setup. In that dual steering setup, all the components are metal except for the two stock plastic body servos. When they go to turn in unison, you can watch the bodies of the servos flex.
Oh my God.
When they
I did not know that.
it's
I
going
didn't
to
either.
cause separation in the gears. They're
Oh,
so stupid and don't understand. They have servos to fix it that I'm sure are so pennies on the dollar more. They just don't include them because they're cheap as hell, and they're still going to continue to rip people off until something happens. I wish I wasn't too busy to really figure something out with Primal and figure out how to get money
Oh, I
back.
got you.
Or
I
if
didn't
it
know they
wasn't
came with
too late
plastic
now,
body
because
servos.
I'm telling you, my wife, she was
Yeah,
pissed
it's
about
half
that.
metal, half plastic. Yeah, and the most of the body
Yeah,
is
that's
plastic.
not good.
That's
Well, that's
true.
why
guys.
Not at the moment.
that's why I get all my shit delivered to hotel rooms, so the wife doesn't even know what I spent on them.
That's a good point.
All I
there.
gotta say,
Oh,
all I gotta
man.
say, guys, I gotta take over for a second here. Cheers to
Oh
me.
shit.
What's that
Alright.
for? Birthday?
What you
Is
got?
that
You some
birthday
cake
cake?
there?
Must be
Was it
nice.
birthday cake? Cheers or
Is that
no?
German chocolate cake? Man, that shit look good. I
This
don't eat
Is
chocolate
it
sweet
your
stuff.
Is it your birthday, John, or something? Yeah.
It just
I thought it
turned
was
midnight.
Guru's birthday.
Happy
So it's your
birthday.
birthday, so just turn midnight. It's your birthday, so happy
Is it
birthday.
Damn,
Then.
how old are you now, John?
Gold.
46 today.
Damn.
I said,
Oh,
hold
shit.
on. I'll go get a
Oh
shot with
yeah.
you. What are you drinking?
Hey man, let me
Wait,
pour up
time
for
out.
you, man. What's up?
Time out. Hold on. Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast.
Not, not a problem. I'm just staging, man.
You're just
I'm just
staging?
staging.
Okay.
So all I'm gonna say to you, John, is have a joyous time celebrating the day your face rubbed your mother's vagina.
Yeah, you know.
All right, this one's for you, John.
There you go.
Cheers, brother.
Salute.
Salancha.
Hell yeah. Dang, you got me by
Nice.
10 years. Well, 9 years.
You said 40
9 years.
But listen, guys, it's midnight. 5 o'clock. It's gonna come quick, so
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
See
Later,
ya,
Sean.
Sean. I'm gonna shut the live
All right,
down.
man. Go get your rest so you can get up and work on those RCs tomorrow.
I'm not fucking out of here. Work
Right.
the fucking up at 5 and go to work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good one, man.
All right. Have a good one.
Good night.
Later.
46, are you sure? I know, right, JDs? All right, Dirk, JDs, Nicole, Whiskey Runner, whoever else
Thank
is
you,
hanging
guys.
in there. Brian Watt, Queenie. Dirk wishing you a happy birthday.
Yes,
all
I
have
see
a
that.
great
I
night.
see JD. Yep.
I'll try not to close this down like I did last time.
Nah. That was too
Uh,
funny.
What happened last time?
night,
Hit
guys.
the wrong
I
button?
just shut it off to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Shit.
I hit the wrong button. Robert, appreciate it, buddy. Have a good night.
Thank you, Robert.
Always pop in here and chat with these guys if you want. I know you got the email.